there. Hey, we'll take it. Do you think he might get possibly fired, Mike? Or will he get to keep his job because of making the tournament period? Hey, what's up, Wizard? Yeah, thanks for being in the Noti squad. Let's start, yeah, start up TikTok, start up the tube, and then away we head.
Leading off for New York, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
See, Carlo, Doug, thanks for being there. Did I watch any baseball day? Yeah, I had the A's game on. It wasn't very good. Got them noties this time. Oh, good. Yeah, welcome in, Dark Spectre. Came in from last year, zero accountability. MPG's in the TikTok chat. Tap, tap, tap. And we get the quick play to get out De La Cruz. Hey, what's up, Baden? Thanks for being there. Baden, you know what I asked you guys to do when you join. You at work today, Baden, or you got the day off? This is one of those laggy games. It didn't feel bad in the menu either, but the ball's wiffle balling all around the screen. You don't know if you made a good throw or not because you know where it's going to move to. Let's see, some of the other... Older guard probably has to go. JR, thanks for the likes. How are you? Everybody please follow, share, and like if you're on TikTok. We're going for the 100,000 likes tonight. Hopefully. Time for a pack opening. These packs are burning a hole in my head. At work for Bacon. Did I finish the new moments? No, I haven't touched them yet, Tanya. Might do it today if I feel like I don't want to play ranked anymore towards the end of the stream. Did you guys get them done? Ooh, I thought that was a fair ball. But yeah, that Fire and Finesse program is a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's got a little bit of cool stuff to it, but I thought there was going to be multiple cards, not just Dustin May. Oh, the Cincinnati one I did. Yeah, there's a new one with Dustin May. It's like 50 stars, and you get an I Need Dustin May card.
That's in, ball.
Baden's all over that like button. Everybody, please get on Baden's level. If you're on the For Your page, come on in. Let's talk sports. Please. Might be trade candidates. Uh-oh. Can't say I'm familiar with either of them, Mike. Had the draft tonight, rounds 1 through 4. Did you draft well, Dark Spectre? My buddy JR sending some likes in here.
0-1.
Yeah, watch for longer. Exactly, Camden. Also, more likes will open the packs. But we need 100,000, so we need the tap team to assemble. Chriselle's carving me up here to start.
Inside, ball.
Thought that was an alright swing, but just a bit late, so we'll go 1, 2, 3. Start us off. Same draft. Oh, yeah, he's been there a long time. Yeah, that's going to be sad if he does leave, then. I believe so. Pretty sure I used Cueto for a game. Can't remember how he did. I think he did alright because it was on All-Star. I think Cueto's one of those guys that does better the higher levels. Because he doesn't throw really hard, so the soft throwers tend to get hit pretty hard on All-Star. What's up, Trey? How are you doing, friend? Welcome back to the stream. People don't love him as a captain. Drew's been with the team a long time. After his injury this year, he's lost a step on defense. Anybody else fans of the Los Angeles Kings? Mike's letting me know how their season's going and some future moves that may be coming. Playing some Road to the Show. Hey, Greg, thanks for the heart me. Love it. And Rose came in as well. Thanks, Greg. You know that it puts you on the team. I don't know. I was like 30 minutes late. I feel like it was that late. Hey, what's up, Zay? See, Tanya cut her thumb. Didn't know they had metal tops on baby formula. Oh, be careful with that. Yeah, those are a little bit annoying. The Similac and those things. Yeah, 30 minutes a night sounds tough for somebody that's injured and older. You know, with a sport as physical as hockey. Although I don't really know how much ice time stars get versus other guys. Noah, how are you?
1 and 2.
How are the Leafs going, Noah? So you trying to go to bed, wanted to say hi. Hey, you're here now. May as well enjoy the stream. Bama, thanks for the shares. Everybody, please follow, share, like. If you're in TikTok, 100,000 likes will open all the packs. We got to get it before the timer goes away. We got 2 hours, plus all the followers will have time and stuff like that, as it usually does. Danielle Freak just shared the video. Good going, Danielle Freak. I had him on 2. I thought we were going to get him out. Matthews played 22 tonight, up 3-2 in the series. He's got Rod Carew up here. Crew's got kind of a glitchy swing. Then again, he did in real life, too. All right, we will get the outs. Trying to get the A's team over 100, or excuse me, over 800 points rated. Like trying to hit World Series again, but this time with the A's team. What's up, DC? How's your day going?
2 balls, no strikes.
Feels later. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, some days I get on like an hour and a half early too, Greg. So maybe you're used to that, or have seen me on, you know, at those times.
Ball.
Greg, do you have any fun plans coming up this week? Bama's all over it. Those are the things you need to know.
1 and 1.
Slam the PCI a bit.
1 and 2's the count.
You already been home for a while, Greg? Or are you off today? Yeah, I couldn't hold up. Weird to say some guys played against now in the NHL.
No, that's in.
I don't know what DC means. He's a Justin Hurts fan. Justin didn't make the trip somewhere today. Let's see. So let's see, just fix your control arms on your car today. Nice 700 down the drain. Did they fix them the right way? It's not 4 a.m. here, buddy. Not 4 a.m. everywhere. There be loans. Let's see, you're off at 1:30. Have such a good eye. I don't know how you don't swing. I don't feel like I have a good. I feel like I'm hacking a lot. Like it says, the keeper played incredible. Faced 33 shots compared to like 11. Only let in 2. Yeah, it sounds like the keeper was quite good for the Kings. Know the mechanic well. Man, we had a family mechanic when I was a child, and then got into, you know, being an adult, young adult, you know, older adult, all that. And he just retired like 4 or 5 years ago. He had a mobile mechanic service. Dude would just come out, fix your car, wouldn't overcharge you. Always try to find like a good deal for you if you could save you a few bucks ordering the parts for you directly from, you know, like an O'Reilly's or whatever. So yeah, it's a bummer when you have somebody that you do know and trust and then they go away. I'm glad you have somebody that you can go to. What's up, hey?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Exactly, but I'm on the West Coast. Mom said I could stay up. All right, hey, who's your favorite baseball team? We need everybody on TikTok to start following, guys. Need the follow, shares, and likes. All the likes drive you up the like-a-thon board. You can go for that #1 spot that JR has. If we get hit 100,000 as a team, everybody gets us to 100,000. We will rip the packs. Trevor, thanks for following. You added to our timer. If anybody subscribes, you know, gets themselves a unicorn like Alex got, that would be big time as well for the timer. Alec, how was your day? But yeah, 2 hours. There's a program going on today and tomorrow that I get to be a part of. And the more watch time I have, the more minutes I stream, the more gifts come in, all that. I can win some bonuses through TikTok, some bonus diamonds. So do 2 hours today, 2 tomorrow, and then I might drop it to 90 for the rest of the weekdays. Probably do 2 hours or 2 hours plus on the weekends as a starting point, and then if it's popping, then it's popping. Let's see, Derek Jeter. Hey, that's a good call. Steph Curry. Man, I will never doubt Steph. Liquid Bakes. Thanks for the taps, Liquid.
Call.
Ooh, it's a great day off.
Yeah.
Enjoy the staycation. You do anything fun for the staycation? Just watching shows, maybe ordering up some food, barbecuing, or are you just gonna take it easy, Alec? Yeah, Steph has been.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
He's been so good for so long. It's easy to take him for granted, and it's gonna be sad when he's not there anymore. You know, 3 or 4 years, whenever he decides to hang up the sneakers. I'm glad the Devils choked. Are the Devils out of the Are they out of the playoffs now, or are they still in? Yeah, what's up, Gage? Had time off for your parents to come down past week. Just a couple days to unwind. Best point guard of all time. Argue with a wall. So they're still in. Mike says he knows a lot of the Tampa fan base still takes Mike Evans for granted. Hakeem Sands, thanks for being there. How are you, Hakeem?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bama, thanks for those pinned messages. We got Pampa Jeff coming in. How are you, Jeff? Oh no, went chasing. All right, first game of the day. We're up in the mid 700s. I'm using the A's theme team. I was gonna go one day A's, one day meta lineup, but we played so well with the A's yesterday. I thought we'd just run them back out there, see if we can get these guys P5, or at least work towards getting them P5. Start struggling with the A's, and I'll go back to my switch hitting, best players. Oh yeah, everybody type 1 in the chat for the question of the day, if you're ready. Feel like you need a game to warm up. Yeah, and I had a nap too. Hey, so I'm just like, all right, my brain's still getting going. V-Loans, hey, thanks for following, buddy. All right, so I see 2 1s, 3 1s in TikTok. I see 1 in Purple Stream. All right, we need a couple more. Bama's ready. Need 1 more TikTok. JR's probably busy with work. He's ready. All right, here's the question of the day. I had to shorten it because it was too long to run a red chat poll on it. So hopefully it still makes sense. Would you prefer to get to travel the world for a year for free? Or would you rather have $50,000 given to you? You can spend it however you want, except you can't spend it on travel. So travel the world for free, 1 year, or $50K, but you can't spend it on travel. I'm taking the $50K and putting it in investments, personally. Noah would travel the world. You can definitely get more than $50K in travel if you're free to go for the year. I try to track that well. I just swung early. All right, Hay's taking the 50,000. V-Lone's taking the 50,000. Bama's taking the 50,000. Dingle's going to travel the world.
Ball.
Dark Spectre's taking the 50,000. Yeah, I want the money.
1-1. Ball.
Money's burnt. You can't exchange it for anything. Well, no. Let me rephrase it or reread it. You can do what you want with it. You cannot spend it on travel. So, I mean, you can put it in the bank. You can draw interest on it. You can upgrade your house. You can buy 200-inch television screen. All those things you can do with the money. Oh, I got you now, V-Loans. Yeah, sorry. Misunderstood. So, yeah, $50,000, Greg, or travel the world for free for 1 year. But if you get the 50,000, you can't spend it on traveling. That's the dilemma. Hey, what's up, Cal Fire? How are you doing today? Oh, jumped early. I thought it was a sinker. Mike's probably taking the 50K, taking 25 aside, using the other 25K to enjoy himself. Exactly. No, you can buy a car. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess you couldn't buy a car because it could be travel. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't specify any of those types of wrinkles. I would think you could buy the car and then have it in the garage. Let's see.
1-2.
But he's doing well. He's just
That missed.
tired.
That's a ball.
But yeah, you're smart, Greg. I think you found a wrinkle there that I wasn't thinking about. Rent a nice car like a Lambo or something for the year. Man, thought I was on that one, but too late. Mason, what's up, buddy? Mason's in the red chat. Yeah, all the followers extend the timer. If we get 100,000 likes, the tap team is all over it here to start. If we get 100,000 likes before the timer goes, we got a couple hours to get there. We'll open all the packs, and there's a lot of packs to open. Let's see, 5, Chris, 9. How are you, 5? Not a lot of other games. I've been thinking about playing the retro baseball or whatever it's called in that MLB 9 innings game, the mobile game. But nah, I'm usually on the show. Gotta finish multiplayer rewards for the season ends. You don't think you're going to hit it? You'll get there, Tanya. There's still like 10 days left, right? Yeah, it's iffy what people consider travel. Yeah, that's very true, Noah. Ned's in here. He's on the tap team. Thanks, Ned. Ned, how's your day today? Dude, I know you're joking, but I'm in the EA Creator Network, King, and they give me a lot of Sims, like those DLC packs. I really should claim them and give them away more than I do. I feel like I just don't have many Sims players, but that's a huge game. Oh, World Series. Now I got you. I thought you meant just get to the end of that little prize wheel on the XP path. I was thinking, like, you got plenty of time.
What you got?
Do I play Madden during the preseason? I play Madden once the game comes out, usually, Mason. So, like, the new Madden will be out in, I think it's like late August. I'll be playing some Madden then.
3-0.
The show's been pretty good this year, though. A lot of new folks coming in, which is always great. Tanya used to only play custom leagues. Yeah, that's true. No, you could even say like shoes on your feet could be for travel or something. Mike feels like travel is 40 miles or less. Mike's a Sims player. Yeah, I need to get those. I should go through and claim them all and then just put them all together on like one giveaway for whoever wants to get them.
That's a ball.
Bama, thanks for tapping that screen. A's game was horrific. They lost like 15-2 or something. We had Johnny Parade out there pitching, who's our backup catcher. So hopefully they bounce back. They used an opener. And DeGrom was pushing. DeGrom looked like he found vintage form today. So if any Ranger fans saw that one, I'm sure they're happy. Let's see. Nick just bought the show. You hope they'll come out with a college baseball game. Go Hogs. Nick, great to have you there. Please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button and stick around with us. I don't think college baseball's coming anytime soon, honestly. College basketball, I think, has a decent shot. Was Gibson the first guy I took? Yes, I took Gibson first. Sims is cool, says King Ep. Used to rock with the roller coaster tycoon back in the day. Well, they just got the college licenses straightened out, Mason, so there might be some other games coming. I would think basketball's got a good shot. The DLCs are expensive. It's upwards of $600 to get them all. Alright, I've heard enough. I will get on it, fellas. Get those where you guys can win them. At least the ones I have access to. I don't have access to like every single one, but like when the new ones come out, they usually give me a creator opportunity. Let's see, A-Dot, welcome in. A-Dot, who's your favorite baseball team?
Nope, ball.
Bama, thanks for the taps. Everybody, please be like Bama. Bama Wahlberg there. Doing a great job moderating and liking the stream. What a play from Ellie De La Cruz, but we'll still get a Zach Geloff
The left fielder, number 5.
infield hit. I have no idea, Mason. I assume a lot. I don't play the games, so I don't really know. I thought that was going to be a great hit and run. Trying to hit it to the right side, got underneath it. Mike says priority for college sports games, basketball, baseball. What's a hockey, says Mike. I wonder if they might make like almost like an Olympic style college games.
No, that missed.
Having like lacrosse and everything, jack of all trades but master of none. Just cover some of the other sports, and some of the other top athletes could be getting some NIL money. But I would think basketball's probably the only other standalone besides football that would drive enough engagement, unless you had like a really small developer that wanted to work on a niche sport.
The batter, the shortstop.
How many of you guys would buy a college baseball game for $70? Like, I probably wouldn't. Unless it was just like the best baseball experience out there. I am. Yeah, I'm running a team right now. How's your day going, Wyan? Ned would not buy the college baseball game. Alec would not buy it, but he would for basketball. Yeah, I think basketball would do well. Oh, Noah's saying he likes how his Argonauts drafted today in the CFL. When does that season start, Noah? Like, when do the Argonauts play their first game? Does Notre Dame have a baseball team? Yeah, they do. Jeff Samardzija played with Brady Quinn way back in the day, and then he ended up going to the major leagues and playing for the Cubs and the A's, and I think he played for the White Sox and some other teams. I don't know if Samardzija's still pitching. I feel like he's out of baseball now. But he was a pretty good Notre Dame football player way back. Becomes unexclusive EA or 2K makes it. First preseason, 27 days. Apparently he did something really bad. Oh, I didn't know anything about that. Seemed like a chill dude when he was in Oakland, when the A's were in Oakland. But, you know, I don't know about his personal life or anything. Mason would be interested in a college baseball game. There was one, right? Way back. I thought EA made one like early 2000s. Hey, what's up, Buster? Welcome to the stream. Thanks to all of you guys and gals that are tuned in across the 3 streams. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that is bad stuff. Sounds like a mountain of a man, Noah. Crispy's there. He's on the tap team. Thanks, Crispy. This has been a pitcher's duel. Chris Sell versus Bob Gibson.
0-2.
A little late, and Ricky will be out. King says they need to make the Madden NFL head coach game again. I never played that one.
The catcher, Tyler.
Me either, Noah. Bama, you're all over on that pin message. Thanks, Bama.
Yeah.
Well, that was around the time the O'Bannon brothers sued some of the game manufacturers for using their likeness, and that's why we stopped getting those college games. Now we have a different vehicle with NIL, so these guys can be back in the game. Players make a few bucks. Never seen the pack opening. Gotta watch one time. Crispy, you need to put the team on your back and just tap. Bring in the Crispy community too. Share the stream. And let's get to the 100,000 likes. We can do it. We've done it a few times.
0-2.
And we're going to rip it in the left with Canna. So maybe a 2-out rally. Ooh. Mandy's dreadlocks froze the game. What a beautiful game that we're playing. Buster and Bama are all over it. You got to wake them up. You got to call them in real life to Crispy. Tell them get in here. I was looking sinker away. I shouldn't have swung at that. Dang it. I tried to react to it, but looking away and then trying to swing in, the timing is just not going to work for me oftentimes. And yeah, there we go. Big at-bat missed for our buddy Brent Rooker.
For New York, the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Valentin Simpson into the Cardinals. Let's see, Dylan with the extra innings. How are you, Dylan? Thanks for tapping the follow button. Let's ask you a question. Who's your favorite baseball team, Dylan? Appreciate all the likes. A lot of likes coming in here early. Gives us a shot to build up the like counter and hopefully push for the 6-figure number. Dodgers all the way. How about favorite Dodger of all time? Mine's Fernando Valenzuela. Oh, signed with 2 teams? He's got options. I'm gonna step off because it didn't trace. I took my motion and it didn't move. Yours too. Dylan says he's Mexican. Yeah, Fernando was an awesome dude. I'm still sad, that Fernando
That's a
passed.
ball.
Can he count as a Dodger? Sure. Why wouldn't he? Maybe the greatest Dodger, Mason. Mason's asking if Jackie Robinson counts as a Dodger. Buster's got us 100 and point or let's see me 100. He's got us 1,100 likes. Yeah, I know how to read. So yeah, buddy, how are you? Wes, what's going on,
That's
man?
outside.
We just need 99 busters, and we'll be to the 100,000. Dylan and Crispy are on that tap team. It's a brutal battle for the crown up here, somewhere in here. Do I agree? Absolutely, I agree. Guys are freaking adventure. Even the bullpen's kind of rough. I only really like it when Miller's out there.
Here. 0-2.
All right, so Buster's throwing out the the bonus there. What's going on? We're going for 100,000 likes, Wes. We're trying to drive up the timer. We need more followers. Subs and all that helps too. What else are we doing? Yeah, 100,000 likes and we'll open all the packs. We're playing an A's theme team here. Smacked it with Wilson, but just a little on top. Yeah, the Lopez start today was crazy. A little bit, Chandy. Yeah, not a whole lot. Love tuning in for Mason Miller innings. Mike's lost. Or Mike. MPG is lost. Just behind Babe Ruth.
0-1.
Leclerc is injured, I believe. Yeah, he's been terrible for us. Absolutely horrid. Feels like he's still in $10 million from John Fisher. So in a way, I like it because I don't like John Fisher, but it's like, yeah, I wish we would have got somebody that could help us. Jay sent us the Woodland Wonder. Thanks, Jay. I guess I could have advanced. I didn't know his defender was so far away. But 2 outs. Let's try to get back-to-back hits. Oh, I saw that about Sanders. I didn't know if it was a meme or not, but yeah, I saw Sanders and the Argonauts possibility for Dion's kid to play up in Canada. Yeah, he sounds like a great young man, that MPG guy.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
I don't know that the pitching's going to get better. I'm not sure if that we have anybody in AAA that's close, and I don't know that they'll spend more than what they have. Osvaldo Bito's been a gamer. He was a nice guy off the scrap heap. And then Springs has been really hit and miss too. So, yeah, I don't love the rotation or the relievers currently. All right, he's got 2 lefties up, and we're getting into tired time for Bob Gibson. So we'll take Bob out of there. Jamie, elliptical. Thanks guys for tapping on that screen. He should make the content consistently.
1-0.
Dijon Sanders played for the Royals. What? Dijon Sanders sounds like a mustard brand. You mean Dion? Dion played for the Yankees, the Braves, and Cincinnati Reds. He might have had another stop in there somewhere.
2-1.
Jamie got in 803 likes. Right, so Jamie's doing work. We just need more Jamies and more Buster Cherries and all the other friends that are tapping to save us. Kurt's got the big frame out there, knocked it down, but we didn't get it. Dude, Lopez was rough. Holy cow. We were just full of Rangers on the base pass those first 3 innings. Thunder Gods, welcome aboard. Are you a Oklahoma City Thunder fan by chance? I thought Seattle did pretty well in the draft. But, time will tell. It's really the case. Get a perfect throw, and somehow he saved. So many full counts. If I could have an unlimited supply of food, what would it be? Oh, I don't know. What was that guy? Salt Bay or whatever, that had the gold flakes on the steaks. I probably would just load up on the gold flakes, but I'm probably wrong for that one. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, KE knows. He knows what's going on. If it doesn't move up the chart, I think it only counts to like 5,000 for 20 minutes, but it should still move up the team goal, Bama, from my understanding. J Money and KE are on those likes. Thanks, fellas. All right, Rod Cruz just spoiling everything foul here. Brugal Boy, welcome in. Lions have rights to Odell Beckham Jr. Does that work out sometimes, Noah? Do those guys end up going up to Canada?
Count is full.
It's the opposite of the Bone Thugs and Harmony song today, KE. It's the end of the month. It's not the first of the month. Don't know if everybody's paid to send gifts or to subscribe. But, well, you know, you never know. It just takes one person to drive up the timer, too. Blitz, please no backseat gaming, especially when you're not even invested in the stream enough to follow it. So, Blitz, calm your jets. 5 minutes in the gulag. No backseat gaming in the stream. I hit World Series, but I'm trying to hit World Series level with an A's team. I can't wait for you to tell me that you're, you know, toiling around the 200s and ranked, and you're giving me all the backseat tips there. But even if you're way better than I am, just let me play my old man game. Just come in and talk sports. More sports talk than it is worrying about how Daniel plays. Hopefully I can play well enough to entertain you guys. Oh, I remember Manziel playing up there. I should. Yes, I should play better. What's up, Bambino? I don't know if Holiday's going to get it. Ooh, I thought Holiday was going to clink that one. Just be better. Yeah, no coaching. Exactly. Do I have an opinion about the Steelers losing the Heinz license and the iconic ketchup bottle? I'm sure Theresa Heinz Carey is broken up and in tears with her billions over that deal. Gunnar, how are you? But no, I don't have any opinion over it. Purpose sponsorships change all the time. I honestly can't stand them. I like for stadiums and ballparks to be named after the area or after a player, and that just isn't a thing much anymore.
No, that's inside.
You mean on the current squad or all time, Mason? Gunnar, how's your day been? It's been a long game. Well, hey, that's a very necessary product though. Hey, that one I can get behind. I gotta see if they want to sponsor the stream. Current team. Best player on the current team is probably Brent Rooker. If you had to pick one. Ricky seemed like he had a late jump, but we're gonna swipe it. Ooh, bummer. Hate when that happens in PG. Oh, I thought we had the Sodi pop, but yeah, he didn't get enough. This is what Bambino was telling me. I just need to be better. Well, if I would have stolen third, that would have scored a possible go-ahead run on the phone service.
The right fielder,
Turn down the stream quality. That way you can participate in chat, but you don't burn through all your data. If you need to.
That's a ball.
Hanging in, winding down. Had to come check out and see what guys were gaming. Well, I'm glad you're seeing us gaming. Open 60, got William Contreras. Could have been worse. There could have been no Contreras in there. Yeah, just got to be better. What's my rating? It's Lil Davis, low 1300s. I'm playing the number 3 guy in the world. Bummer. He jammed me. He jammed me with that one. He did the triple tunnel dreadlock lag pitch there. Watching me on 360p. It looks like a Minecraft character. Oh, chicken jockey. You're after my heart, buddy. Oh, Franco's in the yellow. I was going to let him cook. Not now. He's cooking something bad. Let's go... I don't know. Let's go to Mark Davis here.
Now pitching.
Yeah, buddy. No backseat gaming. I just told the other guy. Probably jumped on his burner to backseat game. All right. Next person that's backseat gaming is going to get thrown out of the backseat. What's my favorite sport other than baseball, football, and hockey? Well... that's where you're wrong. Hockey doesn't rank up there with those sports for me. It goes baseball, football, basketball in no particular order. My favorite sport is actually golf. Got to get the 50 bundle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gunner, I might be being sarcastic to the rating watchers. When they come in and ask about the rating first and foremost, I usually give a slight troll answer. No, I don't watch a lot of college football. TikTok friends, I appreciate you guys tapping. You're doing awesome. If you're browsing the For Your page, please follow. If you got any friends showing online, say knock over the mic. Please share the stream with them. More follows gives us more time. We're trying to get 100,000 likes. We're on a good starting pace. 100,000 likes, we rip all the packs. There's a lot of packs out there. But he says pickleball is okay. Still haven't got into pickleball yet. Bambino can't stop hitting home runs. What a bad problem to have. How do I feel about the Milroe pick? Kind of mixed. I would have preferred reinforcing the offensive line with that selection, but you know, if he ends up being Lamar Jackson 2.0 or something, well, holy cow, we got a great pick in the 3rd round. Mini season going to be the death of Thickless. Uh-oh, which one are you playing? Hey, thank you very much for the heart me's. Yeah, those heart me's, they do a lot of different things. They help drive out the stream on the For Your page, to my understanding. They make you a follower if you're not a follower, which is a really cool way to follow a stream if you're enjoying it and you got a heart me sitting around. And they help the streamers by giving us a higher revenue split if we get enough folks added to our TikTok team. Oh, I don't think so, Gunner. I mean, we just spent $55 million guaranteed on Sam Darnold. I think that's only happening if Darnold gets hurt. But who knows, man? We spent on Matt Flynn and Russell Wilson supplanted him, but I don't think Milroe's anywhere close to being starter ready. Kobe, thanks for the heart me. Thanks for the TikTok. Trade him for a 39-year-old MVP Baker Mayfield. All right, let's see if we can walk it off.
The designated hitter.
Dark Snow knows Bambino. Yeah, I'm facing this this jelly dude. What's he throw? Sinker, cutter, knuckle curve. The rebuild one. Love building up a great team. Not to use a single one of those players. Oh, I thought we jammed it over the mound. Well, we did, but not through the mound. He'll reach down and grab it. Could have taken Gabriel. Yeah, that's true, Alec. Mike's going to defend the Gabriel pick, though. I imagine, because he likes Oregon.
That's a foul.
Bambino's hit more home runs in this event than in the Moonshot one. Yeah, I could see Cleveland doing something like that. And I didn't help myself with that swing. Sinan, thanks for following. This could be a double shutout here. Going to extras. See if Jacob Wilson can clutch this one. Jason, how are you, friend? And I just reached out and rolled over on it, so that's not going to work. Let's see. Genetic, thanks for following. All the followers drive up the timer, plus I want you guys to follow and stick around. We're trying to get 100,000 likes as a community. If we do, I have a lot of packs open for you all tonight. So that's our goal. Tomorrow's goal will be 100,000 likes and doing a home run derby if we hit the packs today. The community home run derby. Bummer. All right, so we've conceded the first run here in the 10th. Thought we would go with the lefty there, at least for that first batter. But we will have our own ghost runner, so not all is lost. Jim, how are you, friend? Thanks for jumping in. Those of you that are new, please tell us your favorite baseball team. Yeah, Mason, they're most likely out of the finals considering they got eliminated a couple days ago. Going to be tough for them to come back and win, Mason. Mason's letting us know the Heat are probably out of the championship hunt. This is not going to work. So good swings from my opponent. Let's see. Jim just got off trying to fix the sleep schedule.
Now batting. Right field.
Oh, well, yeah. Welcome over, Jason. Now I got you. Kobe Bryant's the best friend. I can't see all of it. It just like cuts off a lot of your name over there on TikTok. But yeah, thanks for coming over, friend. I got to get all the shutouts caught up for those of you that are on the purple stream here. I'll do it after this first game. I'll show you all the packs. I mean, I think they have a good shot to get through the next round, provided they don't somehow have this round go sideways on them. I don't think they're probably getting through the Thunder, but yeah, I'll never bet against Steph.
Jose Ramirez.
All right. So Slender Guy is the other troll that got banned. All right. Buddy, if I wanted anything from you or your family, I would just ask your mom to warm up the bacon grease. The longtime viewers know what I'm talking about. What's the best things to grind on MLB? Let's see. I think the best thing to do would be do the moments first, then take that moments team over and start doing Diamond Quest or Conquest. Jose Zapata, how are you doing, Jose?
Ball.
I could see the Thunder getting to the finals and getting beat by Cleveland or Boston. All right, we're going to need 2 to tie, 3 to try to walk this off. We're in extras. Gage, welcome in.
Leading off for the Athletics.
I really should make a video on how to pass Conquest. I don't have one up, but you could easily look one up, and there's a lot of them on the video streaming platforms, including the one that you're on, Jim.
Heck.
Whoa, Mike
0-1.
freaking me out here. Didn't know he was a Cavs guy. Perfect for Max Muncy, and I didn't think that was going to drop. Now we got Mookie Betts getting glitchy out there. All right, so Muncy into third. Let's go, Buster. Everybody get on Buster's level. Yeah, we'll get the 100,000 in no time if you guys keep tapping like Buster's doing. Thank you, Buster. I didn't think it was the force or the sinker out of the hand. That's what I was looking for.
0-1.
It's like glitching here. Unless you're a Falcon. I'm not going to try to score on that. That's usually an out if it gets a friendly hob. Kings fan, dude. I can't stand Vidic. Feels like he's obsessed with the Warriors way, and just like that he gave John Fisher an out. Well, was convinced I needed to get it in play, and I did, but that wasn't great. Defense is back. Let's try a Ricky troll play. Shoots right down the line, but it's going to be foul. Now his spidey senses are up here.
Ball.
Terrible game for the Ace today, Robert. Yep. And we'll turn on it with Ricky. Didn't get elevated. So got that runner to third and didn't get him in. Bummer. Can't play as much strategy with a theme team. I mean, I could have sent up like Dave Parker or somebody, but I thought just to roll with the righties. I thought if I went lefty, he was going to take out the jelly dude, and he had pitched a lot of innings, so I thought that was better to keep him in. Well, hey, bleeding off the points, but hey, we're playing with the Ace theme, so it is what it is. We gave him a good game. We'll pick up George Brett. Let me show you guys what you're all tapping for if you're on TikTok. I got 51 standards. I got 12 ball-ins, 1 jumbo pack, 8 purple packs. You guys can follow on the purple stream. We're also live there. If you got a Prime sub, please throw it old Uncle Daniel Freak's way. Love Bread, thanks for following. Happy to finally catch you live. Hey, we're glad to have you live in the stream. And then we also got 5 headliners. So that's what you guys are tapping for. 100,000 likes, we'll open all the packs. If you guys are like the bread man and you follow up, it adds to the timer. If you're available to, maybe send a subscription in, it's like $2.99 on TikTok. That will give you significant time. Hey, thanks, Sir Thickless. Sir Thickless just subscribed. 76-month sub. So it's a tier 3 boost with the A's. We get 20 contact, left, right, 20 batting clutch. So later innings feels like this team can rally, and 20 hits per 9 for the A's theme. Do not like playing with Holiday. The A's could definitely use a few more players. We got Will and Losana. Thank you both for coming in and following. Sir Thickless, thanks for all the support through all the years. Dark Snowda's filling a Shohei in these packs. I'd like to fill a Shohei in those packs. I'd like to fill a few Shoheis. Call me Epe, because I want to get to know Shohei well. All right, let me get this one loaded in, and I'm going to shout out all the mods and VIPs on Purple Street. So all I've done on that mini season one was I got to the Mark Canna card. Canna's not too bad if you guys only want to get Canna. I know he's well enjoyed in the community because he has that glitchy swing. All right, so we got Thickless here. I think we had Tight Spot here. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up chat 1 second. Dark Snotus here. Dark Spectus here. I'm getting everybody where they can follow one another if they'd like to. We got Noah Mandel in the house. Some of you guys I need to make commands for, and so on. I didn't even look at his lineup. I'm probably better off not knowing. Oh, Bama's got her own command. Let's see. Daniel Barry's in the house. What's up, Daniel? Says Lakers got to come back 3-1, hopefully. User Losana, Will, all of you guys that are new, please tell me your favorite baseball team. Epe's Ned's GOAT. Brian, User, Gunner, you guys are all over the likes. The tap team is going strong on TikTok today. Dude, I'd love to have a Shohei rookie patch card. I wish I had a few Shohei rookies. Libby's in the house. How are you, Libby? All right, not a great start here. Schultz got me 0-2. Then he blazed the fastball on me. Who's holding the Galaxy in their back pocket? Probably a black hole, right? Everything that goes past the black hole gets compressed. Probably got a Galaxy in his back pocket right now. Let's see. You need some nice Shohei rookie autos. Oh, you got some nice rookie autos from Optic. Jim?
Counts 1-0.
Be sure to bring those over to my house and just forget about them. Show them to me in the living room and then, yeah, just, I don't know. Get distracted, leave them here forever, Jim. Those sound awesome. Let's see, 91 contact overall. I'm sorry, guys. I was flooding chat with the shoutouts. I missed something. Not the first time. A Shohei rookie patch is 1,000, says Mason. And we'll rip on it with Canna, but early on that circle change. Mike would be like the jilted LeBron fans back in the day, burning the Shohei rookie autos.
Leading off for the Heaters.
But I'm sorry, Mike. Mike's an Angel fan, so I think he feels very mixed about Otani these days. Yeah, Canna definitely gets that bad around. Ram, did you just subscribe or did you subscribe the other day? The reason I'm asking, Ram, is that I need to write your name down on the wall if I did. Thank you for having a unicorn, Ram. I might have got you the other night, but you might have got me with a stealth sub too. I'm trying to get Vita Blue P5. He's on P4. Maybe another game here. Oh, wonderful, buddy. Yeah, that adds to the timer. Gives us a better shot to get to 100,000 likes. And yeah, let me run down all the subscriber benefits. There's a subscriber channel in the Discord server. Anytime we play multiplayer games, like tomorrow, if we do the 100,000 likes, today we're at PAX. Tomorrow I would set up a goal for a like-a-thon as well and do a home run derby while I reload up the pack queue. So subscribers get priority to any multiplayer things that we do. You get use of the badge, use of the emotes. And I do follow back all the subs. If there's anything else I can do, like realistically, for the subscribers, I would like to do it to add more value for you guys. We got to get to 51 of these days on TikTok to unlock gifted subscriptions permanently, is how their platform works. Well, Gunner, yeah, buddy, don't use your wrist. Just tap, 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 and then switch hands, switch digits, and take a break in chat, Gunner. Thanks for 1,000 likes, dude. That is a lot of taps. Gunner's a legend. He's trying to get us there himself. Everybody that Bambino has played in events or World Series had a 1,000 rating icon today. I might be able to get one if you guys carry me on co-op, if co-op ever gets fixed. Then I could be intimidating. We got AJ, your boy, Ram, all of you guys are sending those likes in. Feels like tonight's the night for the likes. But he's up here with Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge in the Rocky uniform kind of looks right. Got the pinstripes. Have to hit your best. No, I'd have to get carried. I have to get carried on threes. I'm just going to bunt when you guys tear it up. Co-op's unplayable. Hurts Thickless. Tap gang. Yep, the tap team is going strong. Is anybody disappointed with that Dustin May thing that came out today? I thought there was going to be multiple cards in it. So, that was my fault for expecting too much. So Bell out. I probably will not run any co-op until, and if it ever does get fixed, it's glitched right now. And folks like Ram that just subscribed, they would have priority to the lobbies because they're subscribers.
The first baseman, Nick.
Got to give a presentation tomorrow and you're tapping the screen. You could give a presentation on tapping the screen. Bell out, I don't want to teach you any bad habits. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But, yeah, co-op isn't worth playing right at the moment.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Ned was expecting more, too. Let's see, did I see the White Sox City Connect uniform? It's a collab with the Bulls. No, I didn't see it.
Jacob Wilson.
That might fluke in, although that was a bad swing. That was really bad at bats. I was, you know, obviously enjoying chat, but I need to look at what I'm doing when I'm swinging. You beat that guy to World Series that you play co-op with? What? Really? My World Series game was somebody that you know? Because that was a brutal game. It was a 1-0 game. That was the one where I used Lighter and those guys out of the bullpen. Oh, I misunderstood you then. Alright, I'm just going to explain it because I got multiple people asking about it. If you load into ranked right now on co-op, people back out and it causes it to give them a win or something. Not exactly sure all the details, and if I was, I still wouldn't tell people because I don't want to encourage anybody to do that stuff. But I've heard there are bans going out. Look at the leaderboards. Oh, J-Man? J-Man Jake? I know he sweats the game a lot more than I do. Look at the leaderboards, you can see the issue, says Sir Thickles. Lost in rank today, 6-5 on a blue pit for my buddy Noah. And he's ready for Vladdy Jr. Oh, go foul. Everybody blow to the left. Alright, got lucky. Alright, apparently this guy's sitting dead red, as they say. I don't know, I probably could have taken a little better line. Oh, I beat him to it. This year this season I got there pretty fast, Bambino. For whatever reason. It just kind of linked up for me. I should have had it last season too. I'll try to see how many times I can make it this year, but I definitely don't stress it as much if I can get it out of the way once. We got a new follower. Thanks, buddy, for following. It's Nick. Nick, who do you support as a baseball fan? And welcome to our stream. Tap, tap, tap. Halfway. Wow, we're already on 50,000? I didn't mean to sound sarcastic like Owen Wilson there, but I'm surprised we're already getting up towards halfway. You guys have definitely been all over it. It's a great night for the taps. Cardinal fan. Who's your favorite Cardinal, past and present, buddy? Everybody, please be like Nick and follow if you haven't. Dark Snow did his fair share of tapping. If Dark Snow is tapping, don't come and knock him. But yeah, I feel bad for the Kings buddy in chat. I thought Mike Brown was a good hire. Of course, I'm partial to Coach Brown, who was with the Warriors, and very, very important to the last title that they got. And then he gets ran out for Christie, which I didn't think was the issue, and I don't think Christie's a very legitimate head coach. Let's see, your GOAT, Paul Goldschmidt, second in the league in batting average. Do you like hitting with Goldschmidt in the game, King Ep? Yeah, I need to take some pitches. Go Rockies. We're off to a great start this year. User 97, you deserve better than what Rockies ownership is trotting out there. I did have a favorite City Connect, but I guess they cycle those out pretty fast. I like the old City Connect for the Washington Nationals. Those Cherry Blossom ones I thought were really, really nice. Don't ever use him. He's your favorite player. I probably shouldn't use McGuire, but I'm stubborn to use him. We need a McGuire on the A's card that I can use out here. Yeah, I hope so too, Ned. AEW guy, welcome aboard. And Max Muncy will knock it into center field. Oh, I thought Max Muncy was a lefty for the Dodgers. No, he started with the A's. This is the other Max Muncy. Same birthday, same name. This guy's probably 10 years younger or something. Braves are bullying the Rockies. You almost feel bad. Looks like Little League out there, says Gunner. Yeah, it's a really weird name birthday coincidence with two Max Muncies. I hope I held off. I didn't. 2K likes. Good going, AJ. Thanks for all the tabs. Mason, we're talking baseball Cardinals. Well, that was pathetic. Should have been 3-1. AJ, take a break. Just chat with us. Maybe switch hands if you're determined to get us to 100K. But nobody give yourself carpal tunnel over the stream. We got time. If you got friends showing online, tell them to come follow, just like Jonesy did. Mr. Jonesy and me. What's happening, Jonesy? Who's your favorite baseball team? Jim's, he's ready. He's got rap in the name. He's going to rap that phone until we get 100,000 likes.
Ricky Henderson.
I wouldn't go that far, Bambino. We'll see. Usually you're always facts, Bambino, but you might be a bit of a Braves fan. All right, yes or no, TikTok chat. Are the Braves the second best team in baseball?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
AJ says go Braves. All right, so AJ and Gunner, I think, are going to be supporting Bambino's propaganda here. Absolutely not, says KE. Big Boy Ned says hell no on that one. Can you help on the likes on the red stream? Mason, here's what you can do in the red stream. You can hit the thumbs up, tap those reaction hearts, and please stay subscribed. That definitely helps. Bama says they're the best team in baseball. Jim says Yankees #1. He's breaking us down. He's got Mets 2, Dodgers 3. They're top 2 and they're not number 2. J-Dub's in the house. What's up, J-Dub? Braves Nation for Bama. Hey, Bambino, you got TikTok chat moving, so that's good. Other day, you saw a guy that got drafted, refused to get drafted by the team. Later got drafted by the same team. In the CFL, Noah? Or NFL? Soderstrom lets it go past. Thankfully, he'll get the out. Hey, Mason, you're all over it. Thanks, buddy. Braves are afraid of the Phillies, says the King. This guy's up here with a big dumper, and he's hitting over 550 with him. Marcus, how are you? It's Marcus Mariota, Montana. The Triple M is in chat. They're not even the second best team in the division, says Sir Thickles. They've been playing some good baseball after the slow start, though, for Atlanta. Let's see, B-Man, he is a fan of the Red Sox. B-Man, who's your favorite Red Sox past and present? Oh, what a dot from Vita Blue. The Braves are 2-1 against Philly. Uh-oh, King, he's hitting us with the facts. They could have a winning record and still be afraid, though. How can you measure fear? Let's see, Alec, thank you for tapping that screen. Everybody that's sending those likes. We're on the road to 100,000. Pack opening at 100,000 today. The pack openings give me some nice long-form videos, too. I always have been cutting them into 20, 30-minute segments and uploading them. No, not particularly. I think the game's just about par for the course. I'm enjoying the baseball conversation, but that, is just something we could probably do playing the 9 innings game or something too, J-Dub. Although some of you probably only watch the show and don't watch like any baseball content necessarily. But yeah, I'm enjoying baseball season a lot this year. A's are not terrible as they have been over the last 3 seasons. We'll get a little sodas from Jammer over the middle.
The right fielder, number
3
20.
2 in the division, says Bambino. Well, that will teach him, Noah. All right, Marcus just got the game today. Marcus, we're here to answer all your questions. Let's see, Wet, thanks for following. Yeah, I was looking for the slider to slide in, and it didn't, so I just took the strike. Been a fun season, says Alec. Guards mixing in some occasional competitiveness. Way more scared of the Mets than the Phillies, says Gunner. Isaac, how are you? I thought that was a good swing. I may have dipped out low late.
Now back, the designated hitter, Grant.
Why is the Detroit Tigers logo old looking? It probably is old.
Ball one.
Oh, King follows up and says, Braves are scared of the Phillies in the playoffs. Thought I hammered that into left field. I just got on top of that sinker. Or not sinker, excuse me. That circle change dropped more than I anticipated it. Was watching the Dodger game tonight. Really wish Alcantara would figure it out, says J-Dub. It's like an ultimate team. It's called Diamond Dynasty in this particular game, Mason. Or excuse me, Marcus. But yeah, things are good, Isaac. How are you doing, Isaac? You guys are hanging out with Marcus, Isaac, and Mason. Please subscribe because you're in the red chat. Yeah, tap. Please don't give up. We got half. Oh, he's got the new Yelich, and of course Yelich has that good swing for turning on pitches. Try to run the fastball in and jam him. Left it over the plate a bit. Oh well, it's Coors. We should expect some runs, but wish I had that one back. Bambino says, you know who they aren't afraid of is the Dodgers. It's going good, Jack. Is that Satchel Paige? Satchel Paige wasn't a left-hander. This is Vita Blue.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Although Vita's got a similar huge windup, but yeah, Vita played a little bit more modern-day baseball than Satchel did. Fortunately, Vita passed away last year. Mason's jumping sports. It's not about winning the Super Bowl. The Phillies did not win the Super Bowl, Mason. TikTok and everywhere else, here's the question of the day. Only the red chat has the question of the day poll. The question of the day is this. Would you prefer to have 1 year free travel anywhere in the world? Or would you prefer to get $50,000 given to you up front, but you can't spend it on traveling? The Real Kev, thank you for the TikToks, Real Kev. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the gifts. Always, and never want to overlook them.
0 and 1.
Do I enjoy California? Sure. Let's see. So happy they fixed Satchel's windup. Doesn't take a millionaire, says Ram. Oh, I don't think I pitched with it since they've changed him. Same Bambino. Same thing. J-Dub's taking the 1 year free travel. Ned's taking the 50K. Little faster.
Ball.
Thinking about moving to LA or applying for Los Angeles Police Department. Have you ever been to California or you ever been to Los Angeles previously? J-Dub, I would recommend if you're thinking about applying to move out here for your career, at least come and check it out, because I mean, I don't know where you would get assigned to, but you know, Los Angeles Police Department is probably a lot different than being small town middle America police department type of thing. You know, you might be getting sent out to Skid Row or something like that. Plan on visiting in July. Yeah, I would definitely come and check it out. Kevin says the Lakers are cooked.
Counts 1 and 0.
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah, so 1 year you could travel a lot. And Bambino says LAPD has different qualifications too. This is a pretty good swing from Kurtz. Kurtz when you pitch to Kurtz, and he's going to take it deep off of Noah Schultz. How far did that one fly? It is 457 feet. So, hey, we'll take it. Buster says, are you coming back one more series against Curry?
0-1, no strike.
I don't know. It's tough to win 3 in a row once you're down. I won't count out anybody. You know, nothing's over, and Golden State's not through either. They still need to finish off the Rockets, and that might take a minute. Fun story. You moved to California, having never visited. It worked out. It's definitely a wild adjustment, says Alec. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not sure where J-Dub is, but I know J-Dub went to a Thunder game recently, so I feel like J-Dub's in Oklahoma. And my family, my dad's side of the family, they're from Oklahoma. But they moved out, you know, Grapes of Wrath era in the 1940s. But it's a very different way of life from what everybody has told me. Especially going to like Los Angeles. You come out in like the Central Valley where there's a lot of farms and agriculture, it may feel somewhat similar. Or like a Bakersfield or something, but yeah, going to LA is going to be way, way different, I would imagine. Let's see. Golden State's beating Houston tomorrow at 6:30 in Houston. Buster, I hope you are correct. The longer that series goes, the more at risk the Warriors are for injury. I mean, obviously that goes any series, but boy, that Houston team, man, they love playing rough. Got a couple guys on there, Thompson and Brooks. I don't mind if they hurt someone. We're doing okay. I already hit World Series, Kev. I'm playing with my A's team right now. We're like in the mid 700s, just kind of treading water for the most part. Baden's back.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, no, 1 year of travel. Yeah, a year of travel is pretty significant. Mason says California, Central Valley was once a huge lake. That may be true.
2 strikes.
Oh yeah, the gas prices up here are probably a lot higher than what most folks are used to spending if you're not in New York or something. I saw EA was going to have huge layoffs too, which isn't necessarily to do with California, but could be some of the California employees. They scrapped some game they were making, a Titanfall game, I believe. I was $3.10 a gallon. I think the lowest I've seen out here in the last couple of months would be like 4 something. It often goes up over 5. Yeah, gas in Oklahoma was $2.53 when you went to the game. Yeah, that's like half the price than what we're paying out here, J-Dub. Gambino says his gas is $2.63. Alright, that thing was hammered into the gap. Not a great way to start the 5th. See Gunner, he's got $2.49 a gallon. Roll Tide for Gunner. Try to get that lead runner. I thought he was kind of delayed on the break, and of course regretting this now. This is Roll or Tide. I guess I got to Roll Tide because you guys got Milroe in Seattle now. Did not know Milroe was Sean Alexander's nephew until the draft. I'm going to get nothing out of this. Got him frozen up. He went back to the base by mistake, but yeah, made a bad throw trying to get that lead runner. Dark Snow wants the Ozzy Albies card. I have him. I haven't used him. Probably should test him out. Pretty sure Ozzy has really drastic splits. He's really good on one side of the plate. Got a tight end from you guys as well. TikTok, if you're just joining the stream, please like it up. These throw margins are not going where I'm expecting them to. This has been a terrible inning defensively. Let me slow down here a minute. So, let me reset. Timer runs down. If we get 100,000 likes before the timer expires, we will open the packs. I know we got a lot of likes on TikTok already. So please keep tapping, and hopefully I can tap some outs here. But yeah, I keep thinking the meter is going to be in the middle. That's one thing with using a theme team, is that you're playing with some lesser defenders at times. It's got me here. Right, that's not the worst result. Probably should have had that trail runner, but thought we had a shot there to play. Buster says help. Everybody help Buster with the taps. Oh, very nice. What's Jordan go for? Or is Jordan not expensive? I didn't try to throw cancel. Jeez, this has just been brutal inning here. Oh, 20K. Alright. Buster's on the mission. Want to send out the pitching coach. I don't think that happens anymore, right? The visit the mound to restore confidence. No, I don't have the Yelich card. Not really sure what I need to do to get the Yelich. I didn't get to come in here and mess around today. Let's see. You like the video game for Marcus? Get the win. Yeah, KE knows. Those gifts help. You have 110 Yamamotos. You're hoping he goes diamond eventually. How's Yamamoto's season looking, guys? Much needed strikeout, but boy, we've given up like 6, 7
Now batting, the
outs in this
designated
inning.
Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei. I don't know which Shohei it is. Okay, so you got to do certain missions to get the Yelich card. What's up, Matt? How's your day been? Probably Vida's last batter. Thankfully, we'll get out of there. Game's still somewhat reasonable because it's Coors, but boy, that was, I don't know, everything was just lagging. The ball was not where I was expecting to need to throw it on the defensive side. Matt Holliday had some good swings in Coors. He's got one here. And Aaron Judge, a.k.a. Arson Judge, won't get it. Hey, thank you for the chili pepper. Jake's sending the chili into the stream. Oh, he is having a good year then. Final card for the multiplayer program. Yeah. I guess I wasn't aware of how to get him.
Now pitching.
Now I have a better understanding.
Airseg.
That's out.
7:30 tea time. Oh, nice. You playing with some friends or going out by yourself? Shout out to Jake. Man, thought that was a good swing. Not quite. Dame, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Dame. Every follower adds to the time bank, gives us more time to get those 100,000 likes in. We want everybody to join the team, the TAP team, and the Daniel
The catcher,
community.
Tyler Soderstrom.
So is that why you're playing the event, Bambino, or are you just playing the event for something to do? And I let myself chase in on that slider. Wanted to think it was going to finish there and I could hammer it. And super late on that swing. And so it's up to Canna. Who's got investments for Friday's roster update? My buddy Dark Snowda wants to know. Hey Matt, thanks for the Woodland Wonder.
I got a ball, one strike.
Canna ripped it, but it's gonna go foul. It's just out a little too early. I was looking slider away. I had the PCI in a great spot, but I just didn't let the ball travel enough. Eduardo, welcome in. Invest in Aaron Judge. J-Dub's got Yamamoto's and Hunter Browns.
For the Heaters, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Ship it is better for Moonshot than Coors, says Bambino. Let's try Kopech here.
Michael
Corbin Carroll, says KE. Bambino says, investing in Judge is kind of stupid. I think he might have been joking, but who knows? Somebody just subscribed on the red chat. That's why my lights are changing all the colors. Thanks for the red chat sub. We are multi-streaming, so if you're new to the stream, you know, browsing in on one of the vertical streams, or if you just follow like Buster just did. I think Buster came over from TikTok. Yeah, good to have you, Buster. Buster, there's all the links. They're available in the TikTok link tree, but they're kind of easier in this chat. Love to have you join our Discord if you want to chat whenever the stream's not live and all those types of things. If you use it, Buster, welcome over. But yeah, same name everywhere. So purple, red, TikTok, all of it is Daniel Freak. KE's like, Buster, get back over here and tap, pal. KE usually watches on the purple too, aka King App. Jays are not even hitting home runs, says my buddy Noah. See, for real, invest in Judge. He shouldn't be lower than MLB Golden Boy Ohtani. It used to be based off a 3-year scale. I don't know if they still do that for live series. So having a hot month shouldn't push him up over Ohtani, if you consider Ohtani the better player over the last 3 years. I know Judge has been smashing though for a while. Gonna get the upgrade still. Can't be batting 400 and not get a bump. Yeah, he's got to get something,
Ball
right?
one, no strikes.
How do I stream on PlayStation or on TikTok from my PA5. You mean PlayStation 5, correct?
Aye. One ball, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes.
Friday Live Series update? Yeah, I believe so, Darren. Who does everybody think the Spotlight Player of the Month will be? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question, Jake. Yeah, I let that one eat me up. I didn't realize it threw to 103 for this card. I don't think mine's throwing that hard. Gambino says the Giants guy. Any good gold investments? My understanding is it's probably too late to invest. But what do I know? PS5. So, Rex, I'll tell you if you follow. How about that, Rex? Yeah, A's had a terrible game. Alright, Rex, I'm going to tell you how I stream. I have a computer over here and a capture card over here. So those grab the images and I curate the stream that way and move stuff around like the scoreboard. You need to have a stream key and you have to have, I believe, 1,000 followers on TikTok to be able to stream to TikTok. I'm also using open broadcast software, which allows me to make use of my computer and add the overlays and things like that. So it's not just directly, you know, PS5 to TikTok. Let's see, Rex and Bobby, welcome in, guys. Who do you fellas root for as baseball fans? And I should be able to get around on those 101s. I'm just not getting it out of the hand fast enough. You got the PC as well, so you're good. Yeah, let me know if you need help as you go along. Buster wants all the purple guys to go over. A lot of the purple guys have watched on the purple stream for years, though. They prefer the purple stream because it's landscape. But I'll put out the word Buster. Buster's trying to get everybody on the tap team. He wants the pack opening. Shohei might retire from pitching due to the injuries. I don't know about that. He'll probably pitch again. Could be judged for player of the month, says Jake. Probably going to be Cedric Mullins as a spotlight player per Ned. Doesn't Bobby Witt Jr. have like a 20-game hit streak? But of course we're leaving April now. How do you become a TikTok moderator? Send a line or something? I don't know what the line is. You can send a universe and we'll get you a spot. But usually if you're here in stream often, those are the folks that I consider for mod. Let's see, we've got Rex coming in and following. Thanks, Rex. Bambino says Judge won't be Spotlight. I thought he was Spotlight last year or the year before. But maybe not this early in the year. Oh, I thought what's-his-face was going to knock that down. Fralin, welcome in. Buddy's coming through from Moscow. Hey, what's up, bud? Do you like baseball out that way? I don't think baseball's particularly big in Russia, but what do I know? Make the night. Be here every stream. Buster, that's awesome. Let's see. Camel, welcome in. Good to have you in the red chat. You guys in the red chat, we're really close to 4,700 subs. Please subscribe if you haven't. We love the thumbs up over there. One day, watched in 6 years after. I think it doesn't count your old names because I know you've switched the name format a couple times. It was Sir Thickless, and back when we used to play 2K, I know the name was completely different too. It could be 2. I feel like I'm way down, but I mean it's 4, so it can change quickly in cores. Let's see. I feel like they won't get the spotlight. Somebody that's a live series flashback diamond says Big Boy Ned. Yeah, I'm sure your watch time is significantly higher than that. Let's see. Little soy sauce coming through. KE, you might be right. He gave me the peace sign and thought it was nice that he jumped in the chat. He's in the red chat, so red chat does tend to push internationally quite a bit. We've had people check in from around the globe. I think you type exclamation point watch time and it should pull it. As long as you haven't changed your name, it should pull all your watch time to the stream. The different bots have different commands like that. Ooh, let's see. Bambino's got 12 days. It's a lot of time listening to me yap, Bambino. Oh, it's a purple chap command, unfortunately, Buster. I wish I had that one for the TikTok viewers too. If you're browsing the For You page, please follow TikTok, guys. We'll drive the timer up. We're trying to get 100,000 likes for a massive pack opening. The temperature in Russia, says Mason. Speaking of Mason, here comes Mason Miller.
Mason Miller.
I'm early, but not squared up, and down we go. Let's see, Dark Snowdo's got 7 days in. Over a week with the lullaby streams alone. Oh, I believe it. Thought that was hit a little bit better than it was. Judge Chess gets there. Most of Europe doesn't really play baseball. Netherlands, UK, Italy are all decent. Netherlands has the islands, right? Where Andrew Jones and those guys are from. Forgot the name of those islands. But I've had a few Netherlands viewers come in over the years. Let's see. Quality, welcome in. Mike, welcome back.
2 balls, no strikes.
Caraco. Yep, there we go. Yeah, Caraco's turned out a lot of major league players. They have a baseball tournament in the Netherlands with a lot of those guys that go over yearly to play in it. And this one's hit perfectly by Holiday. Holiday's lighting up being back in Coors. Never wanted to come to Oakland in the first place. What a terrible team affinity. But hey, I'll take the home run from Holiday. Yes, exactly, Nocturnal. Yeah, please tap, tap, tap. We got to get it before the timer goes. So, please, follow, share, sub, send a universe, all that stuff too to add to the timer. But I think we're on a good pace. At least we got a shot at it. Trey, welcome in. Internet's back, incredibly slow. Do you get a lot of internet issues, Mike, or is it just once in a blue moon? I was trying to see the pitch mix. I mean, I know it's Miller, but it helps for me to look again. Man, I was trying to spin on that slider. That was a bad swing. Gonna hang up for a center fielder. Alright, so Holiday got a laser to left to make it a 2-run game. Need a bloop and a blast in the the ninth to try to get into this 4-2 game. If I can hold it here. We got a new subscriber on the red chat. Thanks for subscribing. I kind of want to run with Soto, but he's already into the yellow. Let's try Franco. He's not full bar either. How many lefties are you guys sporting in your bullpen? I got 4 right now. Like there's a lot of good lefty bats in the game. Especially this Yelich coming in. That's another good bat. Oh, thanks, Buster, for subscribing over there. I usually upload the same videos over, but I might upload them in different times. So like something may hit over there before it hits on TikTok and vice versa. Jacob's using 4, 3 in the pin, 2 in the rotation for Ned. Bambino says he feels like everybody's running 1 L bat. Let's see, Soto is the favorite for Jake. Yeah, I didn't really want to pull him out, but his bar was already into the yellow, and now Franco's down there too. And I was throwing a slow pitch, so he'll swipe it easily with Yelich. Pitch setting, I think you mean the camera, right? The camera I'm using is outfield. I like the game presentation to look like a game for what it's worth. Alright, so we'll get Judge over rounding, but another run in. Got Chappie, Soto, and Milner for Ram. I used Milner for a while, but my earned run with him was terrible. So I think I must not have sequenced with him well.
All ones the count.
Yeah, the pitching camera I'm using, friend, is called outfield. Oh, the pitch style is pinpoint, though, if that's what you mean. Where you trace the motions. Yelich card... Looks so good. The vision at 53 is trash as Jake. Yep, long night, and maybe a longer night once we get to those packs. And we're going to throw the runner out there. Shalindi, thanks for following. So Donaldson, Randy, and Al are in a lot of lineups right now. or a lot of rotations. Yeah, that's true. Just pull Polanco, you're hyped. You should be. Polanco's a great card. Well, that one's not going to hook foul. How far will it go? Vladdy Jr. got all of it. Probably should have took out Franco, but already down. Didn't really think about it too much. Let's put in Hendricks so we can get him P5. We are running the A's theme, so we're not playing our best lineup. Although the A's theme is kind of fun.
Counts 1-0.
See, one more win, so you get Donaldson. Oh, nice, Ram. Exactly, yeah, we're online. It's called Ranked Seasons. You can tell when you're browsing these live streams. Hopefully you settle on our stream, but that little box below my screen, there's a crown right there, and it says Ranked. If somebody's playing Battle Royal or they're playing Conquest, it should display the game mode next to the center on the sides. Just teaching you, so you know, if you're popping in, you're kind of curious what's going on, but maybe you want to lurk that day, then you'll know. But we always want you to chat with us. All right, we need 4. It is a good part to rally. We're gonna let Soderstrom hit, or try to hit. That was not it, Sody. You got me up and away, or up and over. Hey, thanks very much for the heart me. It puts you on the TikTok team. You sold Chipper. That card is very disappointing on higher difficulty, says Shaw. I've never had an issue with a Chipper card. I got mine after hitting World Series, but I didn't use them a whole lot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chipper's clutch is blasphemy. I didn't realize they did Chipper dirty. Oh, big raid coming in from Sammy. If any mods free to shout out XSammy33X, that would be awesome. If not, I'll get him here in a second. Opponent's kind of a fast pitcher. Really low clutch, really low. Hey, Sammy, how was your stream? Yeah, everybody please follow Sammy if you're hanging out in here. Great streamer, does a lot of different things on the show, even does some franchise and things like that. In addition to Diamond Dynasty. His Hall of Fame card last year was great. Yeah, I'm used to Chipper cards always being fabulous. I didn't really pay any attention to the clutch or any of that stuff. Speaking of clutch, we need to clutch this out. We're in trouble. And I'm swinging late, so Miller's going to get me. It was just one of those games. I didn't get the bat around early enough for the majority of that game. Hey, you're all good, Bama. Thanks for the big shout out. Juan, thanks for following. Stream went well. How am I? Took a break from MLB tonight. Try something a little different. It's good to do that, Sammy, in my opinion, because it's really easy to burn out playing the same game and having the same conversations night in and night out. You know, depending on your community, but yeah, a lot of times it can feel like Groundhog's Day on these streams. So glad you took a little bit of time to do something fresh for you. I'm supposed to stream the new Sonic game in about a week, so that'll be something for a couple nights that we'll do soon. If you guys are on TikTok, this is what you're tapping the screen for. I got 53 standards. Well, Shaw, we haven't opened the packs recently. We need 100,000 likes to open these packs. I got 12 Ballins, 1 Jumbo, 8 purple packs. We're live on the purple stream if you're on TikTok or Red Chat. And we got 5 headliners. So over 75 packs in the queue. Yesterday we went 4-1 with the A's theme team. Tonight we're 0-2. Did hit World Series already for anybody that's new to the stream. I'm going to get Ram up on the subscriber wall. Thanks, Ram, for subscribing. 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Donnie, who wins? Are the men as tough as Shake? Because I'll take the men. If they're weak like old man Donnie, the gorilla is going to win. This is lagging badly, so let's find a different game. I'm gonna have to pitch Jeffrey Springs in this one, but we just got Hendricks P5. We're going to try to P5 all the A's guys. Hopefully that lineup gets a little more viable as the season wears along. What do you guys have? 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Gorillas are insanely strong. We're talking silverback gorilla, right? Yeah, 100 men. As long as everybody coordinates a little bit, they shouldn't get ripped limb to limb too bad. Should be able to get their gorilla down, hold him down, and, you know, get the 3 count, get him to tap out. Everybody coming over from Sammy's stream. I'm a big fan of Daniel Marshall. At least I was when internet first came out, so I registered that name when I was in my late teens, and I've used it as a quick register name on the internet for many years. I used it for the Purple platform about 15 years ago. Then I started streaming about 8 years ago, and here we are now as a Danielle freak. Would have been a lot funner or more intelligent marketing, be like the sports uncle or something. But yeah, we got the Danielle Marshall jersey there, and I still love Danielle. He's a cool guy to interact with on Twitter, or what was Twitter, on X these days. See, saw a TikTok of a silverback running around. No shot, says Ram. The real question, though, which of those 100s going first? Not me. I'll be in the back for support. I'll get you guys some water. I'll be the water boy in this scenario. All right, Holiday rounded it and didn't catch it. I couldn't get him to come in. Hopefully it's not going to be a lagging game here. Should have had the out there against Clark. CFGD, thanks for following. Bambi, I didn't want to say that to TikTok viewers. See, so Sammy says as long as he can draft the 100 men, he'll trust him. Not sure how many will survive. This is going to hurt, but not for me. All right, we got Ricky out of position in center, but he can fly around. Bambino says 15 of the combatants will perish. So, hey, CFGD, who's your favorite baseball team? Welcome to the stream.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Those of you that watch my streams frequently, do you like the A's theme team, or would you rather see me use my best lineup? Man, Ortiz is so slow, we were able to hit that double play on a really slow roller. Love the vibes. Hey, thanks, Sparkling. Hope you'll follow and stick around with us. Love the team, says Buster. I mean, there's really not much for me to play for. I should probably play Battle Royal, but I don't like Battle Royal, and events cooked this year. I hope they fix the event at some point to make it worth playing. So see, Buster likes the team. Ram likes the mix. Best lineup would be cool, says Jacob. Gunner's digging the theme team. I'll probably keep bouncing between the two then. I feel like with the A's theme, I'm going to bleed off points, and then I can always go back to the best players. Themes, FTW helps keep things a little fresh, as Sammy. Do I think MLB should implement pitch challenging? They're testing it at the minor league level. Oh, man. I kind of hate being the old man waving my fist at the cloud, but some things in baseball are sort of so traditional. When you start messing with the fabric of it, it's like now we've lost what Major League Baseball was. I don't know if we should open up the can of worms of challenging balls and strikes. So that was like one thing you could never argue with the umpire about, right? You argue balls and strikes, and you're supposed to get kicked out of the game. So I don't know if I really want him to get into that.
That's a ball.
They sponsored me for like a 1 month thing. I had a front page booking, and they offered me a buku bag for this stream, Bambino. They kept billing you. That's not good to hear. Yeah, I worked with them about 2 years ago.
Full count.
Didn't they do that in spring training this year? I don't know. I know they were experimenting with a few things in the spring. Man, I was thinking sinker in. That was a good pitch to run away. Pulled my eyes thinking it was the hard stuff inside, and then it was way out in front. Oh well. It is what it is. Bambino says challenging strikes is a must. I dislike all the early interleague play. A's opened the year, and they played the Cubs, they played the Padres and the Mets in their like 3 out of the 4 first series. It's like, are we a National League team now or what? Haven't even played our division rivals yet, and we're playing all these NL teams. I know that's not exactly the conversation we're having, but I feel like switching around too much stuff in too short a period of time may not be good for the game. Maybe let people get accustomed to the changes that we have made. I do think the pitch clock was good, because guys do mess around too long. A little faster pace of play is good. Twins opening day against the Cardinals. Yeah, the old Twins-Cardinals rivalry. Not that it's anything terrible. I think, play your division a lot, and then try to battle out for that division crown, and everything else can fall in place from there.
ball.
Just look at the Braves and Marlins back in '98,
One
says
ball, no
Bambino.
strikes.
I don't know what you mean, Bambino. Was there a bad strike call or something?
One.
Ned, Buster, Tyler, you guys are all over it on the likes. Thank you, friends, for tapping the screen. How are we looking for the 100K, fellas? Landon, thank you as well. We got 50 minutes left, so we still got a lot of time to get to the 100,000. I know we were around 50 the last time you guys updated me. I can't see it from my web browser. I'd have to open up the app to see where we're at. Oh, we're at 80,000. I feel like we're a lock. If you guys are on the For You page, please come follow. We have Diamondbacks AAA team there in Reno. You see the challenges a lot in person there for Jake. Dark Snow is on. He says we're at 80K. Yep, that's what they're saying.
Inside ball.
Dan was saying tap, tap. That's a bad pitch. I'm glad he got on top of it. Yeah, didn't want to give up the hit, but that thing could have been hit 500 feet by Manny.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 12.
TikTok, we hit a small milestone. We went over 4,700 subscribers. Excuse me, Red Chat. We hit over 4,700 subscribers. So thanks for the new threshold on the road to 5,000 there. Levon Hernandez struck out 15 in the NLCS.
Ball. One ball, one strike. Nope, that's in.
Try not to give in and serve him a meatball, but he's not really chasing out of the strike zone for him.
3-1.
Not the worst thing to walk Solar and see
Take
who's
your
on
base,
deck.
ball 4.
Yeah, I'd rather face Pendleton. Not that Pendleton can't get me, but take our shot. Umpire was calling strikes 2 feet off the corner.
Ball inside.
Landon, Maverick, thanks guys for the likes. Didn't feel like a lot of people would still be using Terry Pendleton this far along. He was a nice early game card, though. Excuse me. So we get out of the jam. There we go.
Leading off.
Here's Rooker. Rooker's very close to P5.
Rooker.
Thought it was a sinker. I feel like that cutter moves late, but it's probably just my eyes not tracking the ball well. Does anyone think the Pacers can win in the next round? Does anybody think the Pacers can beat the Cavaliers? I haven't watched a lot of Eastern Conference basketball.
0-1.
I feel like the Cavs should roll, but I might be completely wrong. The Giannis stuff was weird today. He grabbed one of the Pacers players by the back of the head. He was like force hugging him. They got in a little shoving match post game, and then he got into it with Halliburton's dad on the court after the game too. Certainly hope they can't. Buster says yes. Dark Spectre says no. Levon, only rookie to win World Series MVP. That sounds right. I was setting up outside. I'm looking for that cutter, and then he ran it in. Don't usually use ambush, but we're going to sit out here and try to hit that one. Oh, and a chase off the plate. 17 more. Push, push, push as Gunner. And Jacob Wilson, he'll find the 5.5 hole. Wilson had the day off yesterday. You think they can win, but they won't. Buster's got Cavs in 5. Do you guys think either the Pistons or New York could give Boston a good series? Those Magic games were fairly close, but you know Boston found a way to win in every game except for the one. KE, I hope she's not mad if the rose isn't working later. Yes, exactly, Gunner. Yeah, that's how it works. You got to get it before the timer goes. But no, it's not a future thing. We do it tonight. Bama caught that reference. Let's see, 17K, 47 minutes for sure going to get it, says Bambino. Surprised more people don't use that Paris. That Paris card terrorizes me. That was a bad swing. I was trying to gear it for the sinker in. This guy isn't really spamming sinker in too much. He is using it at the right time, though. What's up, Nathan? How's your day going? I didn't make the reference. KE did. KE said it. King F. That's usually here with us. All right, hit and run. We're going to knock it over the mound, and we'll have first and third and a run on the board. That 84 Geloff isn't bad in the theme team. AKA Drew, thanks for following. It's a wholesome stream, but if you're paying attention, there's plenty of innuendo. Matt Holiday. Boy, Holiday's been raping me today. I don't know what's going on here. It's PG, or, yeah. If you're a younger viewer, you don't know what it means. He's got me on the throw behind. Third was delayed. Fortunately, we're still out. Probably needed the hook slide. Let's see. Good. Just got done with work. 2 more nights on vacay. I mean, I think a lot of the red viewers are on the younger side. I don't think I'm saying anything to corrupt them. Like, if they get the joke, they get the joke, but I'm not, like, spelling it out for them. Oh, yeah. Plenty of them know a lot of stuff, though. Yeah, that's true. Join, scored 3 runs. Charlie, you're good luck. Charlie, what's your pup's name? Solo Phil, congrats on the win. What do you think about Giannis Antetokounmpo? I was just talking Pacers like 2 minutes ago. Got that Disney Channel PG. Oh, Max Clark. Lefty, lefty. This is all aboard. Next stop, Pound Town. That one's just below the side. I think we're going to make it, Nathan. Yes. See, careful on the higher settings. Your screen projector just cracked. What? Screen protector just cracked. You tap through the protector? No way. Yeah, gotta shut them down if they're getting too wild in the dugout, right, Bambino?
Ball.
Corrupting the kids that don't know those types of things.
1-1.
Exactly, Dark Snowda. I'd read it off verbatim, but you know how one of the platforms is. They don't like us to get too serious. Want to know who the teacher was? Hey, who's that teacher? I'll go and introduce myself. Let's see. Solo Phil likes Antetokounmpo. All right, but did you see all the post-game stuff? Solo Phil, you know what I'm talking about, right? Grabbed one of your role players, gave him kind of a forced hug that they got into a scuffle about, and then he got into it with Halliburton's dad. I think Halliburton's mom even tried to shove Antetokounmpo.
That's a ball.
Yeah, this guy doesn't chase too much. Got to give him some credit. He's trying to get that in for a strike, but he made a bad throw. Tucker's on deck. And I couldn't get Geloff to dive. That was annoying. Yeah, he was going face to face with him, although he's looking up at Giannis like Giannis is a monster. That was Halliburton's dad. TikTok friends that are on the For You page, please follow. If you got any friends showing online, please share with them. You guys have been all over it on the likes all night. LJ just followed. Thanks, LJ. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. Halliburton said he thought his dad was in the wrong, and he was going to talk to his dad about it.
That's in. Ball.
Saw it all. He's upset now because you forced him to move to a new city next season. That is a great line from a Pacer fan. Drew, Gunner, thank you fellas for tapping that screen. Halliburton's dad stormed the court, and instead of celebrating with Hallie, he taunted Giannis. Yeah, what's wrong with him? Springs missed by a little bit on that throw. Just a bit outside there, Springs. 90K, we're in the last 10,000. Can we get there before our timer runs out? Could be pack opening time after this game. Yeah, that would have been a terrible look if he would have assaulted Halliburton's dad. Exactly what we did not want to do there. So we are going to surrender the lead after we put up 3. No shutdown inning there for Springs. Maybe. I don't think like LeBron or somebody would get baited into that, even being US board.
That's a ball.
Easy stolen base.
1-0.
Demon Trey, thanks for the likes. Drew, thank you as well. This one's going to be a problem too, so the lead is gone, just like that. I don't know, man.
The right fielder,
About nobody would do that to LeBron.
Soler.
Who would you rather get in a fight with, guys? LeBron or Giannis? Kobe might have gotten baited into it. Man, I don't want to take out Springs, but Springs is leaking here. This is terrible. It's all started with 2 outs as well.
Nope, ball.
Gunner, thanks for the likes. Darren, I'm playing with the A's theme team, but yeah, I don't spin on the game other than buying it and all that stuff. Oh yeah, Meta World Peace, yeah. Yeah, he would have lived up to his name. He would have brought the peace to the court. I'm drawing a blank on the guy that has the screw loose with the Pistons. Is it Stewart with the Pistons that always gets into everything? Stewart would have been the one to get into it. Alright, we scored 3, we gave up 6. Beef stew. No, not Ben Wallace, the guy that's currently there. Do I have insane pack luck? No. I don't have Giannis or excuse me, Giannis.
1-1.
I don't have Shohei or any of those guys. I do put the hours into the game though, so we got a lot of packs to open. Ben Wallace would have been the last player you picked a fight with, but I'm not talking Wallace. I'm talking Isaiah Stewart. I think is his name. Out of modern day players, yeah, I wouldn't mess with Ben Wallace. But I don't remember Ben Wallace ever, doing stuff off the court that he shouldn't have done. I think he was part of that Malice in the Palace thing, but everybody got into that deal. Man, I thought that was going to get in for SodaStrum, but just didn't get enough on the ball. Tap, tap, tap. Can we break 100,000? If we do, we'll open the packs after this game.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark. Canna.
Pack one.
Ben Wallace punked Ron Artest, so Ron picked a fight with some fans instead.
That's a ball.
That game was insane. It was. Steven Jackson would have fallen for Halliburton's dad's bait tonight, though. Stack Jack wouldn't have played around. Latrell Sprewell would have got in trouble too. Yeah, so Canna is going to bring in Ricky. Start trying to make up for my mistakes. For Spring's mistakes. I hope not, Darren. I don't like the Celtics. But maybe. Oh, just missed it with Ricker. I was hunting for the cutter, but was underneath it. Had 3 or 4 games this year. You guys came back down 7 points within a minute. Sorry, Bama. Am I ready for the game tonight? Not really. I'll be ready after I sleep. Yeah, the last Warrior Rock game was nuts.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hey.
Oof, just out early. This is it perfectly right into Pendleton's mitt with choppy frames along the way. Oh, it wasn't Pendleton. I guess he had Ozzie Smith there at third. Solo Phil says, hear him out. The Pistons should have swept the Knicks. That non-foul on the 3-point shot was crazy. I wonder if the Pistons may rally back from this deficit. Of course, it's really tough to come back from 3-1, but we'll see. Since he says shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, the refs took a win away from him. Doubt it, says Dark Specta. Let's see. How can that guy see if I'm playing with the A's team and say, do you have insane pack luck? No A's card is over 20k. May just be a casual observer, Bambino. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what he was on about either. Maybe he's looked at some of my videos, so like the Soto pack pulls or
No,
something.
that missed. That's a ball.
Appreciate everybody that's been tapping like crazy tonight on TikTok. I know we're getting really close to our goal. Refs trying to stop the Warriors, but they can't, says Buster. Refs were really rough in that last game. However, I appreciated that they didn't give Draymond a second technical. They gave him the flagrant one instead. They could have ran Draymond there. That would have probably been a wrap for Golden State. We needed him, even with the foul trouble, to go stop Sungin. Hey, what's up, Cam? Yeah, 2 Sotos, just half an Otani. I feel like he broke late. That was closer than it probably should have been there at third. But yeah, Springs has just a sub-9 earned run average. I hope when we get him P5, he's a little bit more viable. Springs has been getting shelled for me. He hasn't been particularly good for the A's this year either. That's what I say, Buster, but not everybody else feels that way. I do look at it with the Warrior fan goggles on. But yeah, A's theme team, if anybody wants to run it, it's pretty cheap. You do have to get Ricky and Canna if you want to have them. You probably do want to have them. And they're a little bit of work, but not too bad.
No, ball.
Time for you to finally super tap. Let's go, Nathan. Yep, they're both free.
Ball.
Don't I have Trout? No, I don't have Trout. I don't have Trout. I don't have Judge or Shohei. I'm almost at the point where I need to start saving for them, though.
Hike one.
Have like most of the live series
3-1.
other teams done. I let that one eat me up. Dang it. Just swung way too late.
Now batting. the
Best
third
luck in
baseman,
packs is on Diamond Quest for Cam. Pulled your second Trout the other morning and quick sold. No. Quick sold it to somebody on the marketplace, or you just quick sold him for 5,000 stubs? You quick sold him for 5,000 stubs, you made a bad choice. Bambino got Trout from BR yesterday. Nice, Bambino. 150. There you go. No, that's good.
1 and 2's the count.
Got Bobby and Otani back-to-back. Nice, Cam. Yeah, that's not going to work against those sinkers. I keep thinking it's not the sinker out of the hand. See, 1,200 taps. Take us home. The fingers are numb for Gunner.
Yellow.
Hee-haw. One ball, one strike.
Ram and Nathan are tapping the screen. That was a good location. I thought it was missing out for just a second.
Ball.
100K, did we make it? Did you guys get us there? Let's go! Alright, we're opening packs after this game's done.
Hee-haw.
And the location wasn't where I was suspecting. I just didn't adjust well. Swung late. 3 straight times on the sinker, not acceptable. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll try to rally next inning. See if we can get some outs here out of Springs, or at least some innings out of Springs. Holiday getting dirty to keep that as a single. Gonna miss a pack opening because you forgot to charge the phone. Come on, Cam. Gotta go get the extra long charger. I got one there on the TikTok shop. It's a very recent upload. Get yourself a 10-foot long lightning cable. And we're gonna get the knockdown, but no out. Let's see. Gambino's got enough stubs for Clemens. Lacking this morning. It's not letting me call the cutter. There it finally goes.
Hee-haw.
Yes, it comes with 3 lightning cables. It's like $6 or something. But it's not an iPhone lightning cable. It's one of the off-brand ones.
1
But
and 1.
I got it over there by my bedside, and I got 2 backups for it. Oh, bummer. This guy's just placing everything where we don't want it, and I'm getting all the defensive miscues. At least we'll get an out of this, but yeah, rough game. Shoot, I thought I still had it here in the office. I might have stored them in my room. Yeah, if you go look at my videos cam, it's right there. And if you buy it through my link, like there's a little shopping cart icon on those TikTok videos. If you buy it through the shopping cart icon, they send me a small commission. So yeah, hopefully that'll be a good deal for you. But I've been very happy with mine so far. This game feels so delayed. I'm gonna block this guy so I don't play him again. Not because it's his fault. He hasn't been bunt dancing or any of that stuff. It's just I can't get my defenders to move. He's still green. I think I'm gonna let Spring stay till he goes yellow. Then we'll go bullpen the rest of the way. But I've given this guy numerous extra outs. I like the draft pretty well, Malachi. I thought they may have reached in getting a quarterback in the 3rd round, but hopefully he's the right quarterback. Yeah, so here comes Davis to try to be the stopper. Like getting the offensive lineman, enjoyed the safety, tight end picks, all that stuff. I thought was pretty good. And he must have had a huge lead. I wasn't even looking for that. I was looking for the ball to pop out on the bunt attempt. Ozzy.
Ball.
Gambino, he's due for a high diamond by now.
Nope. Ball. 2 and 2. No, that missed.
So I haven't seen Atani in VR.
Counts full.
Yeah, that is great teamwork. Yeah, 100,000's tough. It was just one of those nights where it felt like right off the rip we had a good shot at it, Nathan. And I thought we had him on the relay. Perfect relay, but just didn't get it. So digging a huge hole here with the ace thing.
Yeehaw.
Cats are going crazy on Bama.
High 2.
So those of you that play BR, do they still have those spreadsheets where you know which run you're on, or is that not a thing anymore? Like the old days, it was like you got so many games in and you could figure out who you were going to get as a 12-win guy. Bambinos is not a thing now. So now it's randomized. I wonder if they lowered the odds some. Holiday will turn on the sinker. We need all the base runners. So early in this high-scoring game. Or what's been a high-scoring game so far. Packs are coming after this one concludes. I was looking for the cutter, but got way in front. Ricky's going to get doubled off. Not good. Need to hit that to right and not roll over on it. Feels like we might have dropped into All-Star, but I didn't think that I was that far down. 8, thanks for the share. And Joe, thanks for the bacon grease from your mom. She knows what it means, Joe.
That's
Yeah.
ball.
Do you watch a lot of streamers that do BR Bambino by chance? Because I'm just wondering if other people in the community are getting it on their runs at times. Yeah, he's going to get a web gym against Soda Scrum. Well, I'm glad you hang out in here. I know you did say you don't care for some of the, I don't know, some of the attitude from the try-hard kids or whatever. Let's see. We'll throw Kinley out there to get some PXP on him.
Now pitching. Kenley Jensen.
We got 32 followers. If you haven't followed, please follow. We'd have you guys stick around with us. I do stream just about every day.
He's up.
It's a shame the community's that way. Before I ever played the game, I used to stream 2K, as a lot of you know. And I remember some of my 2K guys said, "Oh, there's not a lot of streamers that stream MLB The Show in the night. It's a really nice small community. You should definitely get a PlayStation and get on the game." And that was probably the case in general, but I think it's gotten worse over the years with the MLB The Show community.
The catcher, number
Just see, just bought a card, and now it's in your players collection, but nowhere to be found to put him in. Gunner, that sounds weird. Have you tried closing app and going back in? People in general have gotten worse too. Yeah, it's been a bad turn here the last 5-6 years for sure, Nathan. I think the pandemic and people having to be home for a while broke some people's brains. A lot of folks emerged with just a me first attitude. Not everybody, you know. I don't mean to be like super negative about all stuff, but yeah, there's definitely some of that where it's just, you know, it's all about me and there's no sense of community or decency with certain folks. Some softies out there too. Yep. Long run for Holiday. He'll just get there. Holiday ain't going to get better. He's already P5. Let's see. Got him off the order. It says completed. You can't play him. You did a restart. I'm confused, man. You don't have any restrictions, right, in your lineup for some reason? Like you're not searching for the card with a filter on or something, right, Gunner? Because I've done that in the past. Not that most of you guys would do that, but something I would do. Like sometimes I'm filtering like by athletics and setting up the ace theme and then I forget that it's on.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's kind of settled down here with Bueller and been okay. Faster runner, that might be a hit, but yeah, Rooker's not going to beat it out. All right, let's see if we can get into one with Kurtz.
The first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Ah, that was a cutter, and I just let the bat stay too low. Inning program, I don't think so. Just pulled a chase pack out of MLB The Show for the first time this year. Oh, nice, KE. Have you flipped it over yet, or are you still waiting to see who it's going to be?
Ramirez.
But yeah, I don't think I made it to the second boss, actually. I only have Gibson. Not sure if I'm going to lock in all three this inning again or not. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's progressing as fast because I think I've played a ton. One of a kind. I hit World Series. Now I'm just playing with my A's theme. I'm in the 700 somewhere. But yeah, this is not the best lineup that I'm trotting out. Just trying to have some fun with them. Gibson's needed for the Donaldson. Yeah, I should probably work towards getting Donaldson for next inning. Here comes Otani. Alright, big pack opening coming at the end of this game. For anybody that's just tuning in. Wherever you might be watching. Yeah, Bino's close. He needs one more card. And Geloff will get the out. Not willing to spend 60k. If I had the stub sitting there, I'd spend the 60k just to enjoy Donaldson. Yeah, I don't know. I can't make up my mind if I'm looking for the sinker, if I'm going to look for the cutter away, and then I just end up flying late. Oh well, I think I'm excited to open packs. We'll say that. Zach, welcome in. Hey, I have my moments, Zach. Or excuse me, one of a kind. You should definitely follow like Zach just did. Let's see, Zach, who's your favorite baseball team? They fix co-op, you get them from there, says Bambino.
1-1. That's a ball.
The Muncie card's going alright for me. I'm hitting 325 with this Muncie card. Probably should move him up in the lineup because his swing's working out. I assume he's got a balanced swing, but maybe I should look. Let's see. How about both? Yeah, favorite player and favorite team. Well, let's get to know you, Zach. Welcome aboard. Right, so Geloff is up. Holiday's on deck. He'll make the change to Kopech. Let's see. Luke is in the stream. How are you, Luke? Thanks for following. Pretty good swing. I just pulled out a little bit down and in there. It's going to be a warning track instead of maybe getting off the wall or better. Giants and Young Ho Lee. Young Ho Lee's silver card is pretty expensive for a silver. I was selling off some of my duplicates today. I noticed he's like 400 stubs or so. So I guess people are expecting him to go up in price.
That missed. That's a ball.
Wilson card has a good swing. Going gold for sure, says Bambino. Thought it was a four seam out of the hand, flailing at the cutter.
1-1.
Instead. And just missed it with Holiday. Been low a lot today on the swings.
Leading off for the Aces.
Yeah, so Jansen's in the yellow. Let's go
Smith.
with E. Craig. I've already got Miller and Hendricks P5, so
Lucas.
keep them for
Ayerson.
closing out games, I guess, if we need them, since we're trailing in low leverage spot here. Should be Spotlight Player of the Month, says Bambino. Does Young Ho Lee have a good swing by chance? I don't really remember using his card too much last year. I thought I used him like an event or something for a minute. Oh, that's using your head, E. Craig. Nice.
He's out.
Let's see. J-Mo, thanks for following. Who do you root for, J-Mo? Coffee Time should be Player of the Month. Yes. All other candidates have diamonds. Padre fan. Who's your favorite Padre of all time? Mine personally would be Tony Gwynn. I feel like this guy's got to be contact swing. That thing was a mile inside. It's fine. It's part of the game. I do it too, but it's like, how's he getting a piece of this? Buster can't wait for these packs. I hope they're going to be good, Buster.
Ball.
That was a good take, considering how bad he was swinging on those
1 ball, 2
sliders.
strikes.
And we'll get Marte to swing through one finally. All right, here comes Henderson. We need a lot of base runners. And Ricky off the pitcher. Boy, all the pitchers are getting hit in this game. All right, so Ricky gets an infield hit. Dave Winfield. Boy, Dave Winfield was an amazing athlete.
Catcher, Tyler.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Not so good last night, but yeah, they're having a good season in general. To be sitting at 500 for the A's.
1 ball, no strikes.
I tried to steal on that last ball, and it didn't let me run.
Here, one.
I've tried twice now. I've hit L2 twice, and neither time does it register that I'm trying to run here. There we go.
Drag 2.
Soderstrom in the hole 1-2 because I couldn't get Ricky to move. Landon, thanks for all the taps and for the follow, Landon.
Ball.
Landon, who's your baseball club? Everybody please follow. I think I'll hit with him eventually. At least I used to hit well with this card. Maybe they changed the swing. Got in there more for having a left-hander in the bat. Jamarius, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jamarius. Ah, he got me on the tag. I was going to try to get a slick troll run there, but yeah, he was on top of it. Let's see. Mets baby for Landon.
Leading off for
Who's your favorite Met of all time?
Number 9.
If I'm not taking Cespedes, I'd probably take Gary Carter from the Mets.
No balls, 1 strike.
Don't usually do too well with Carter's cards, but I loved watching him in my youth, long time ago. But yeah, Soderstrom had a card a while back, maybe a season or two ago, was one of those call-up cards, and it absolutely raked, but maybe because it was mostly on All-Star that I used him on. Did see that his swing is balanced. I thought he would be at least a pull hitter. He's going to say Juan Soto. That's okay. Did I see how much the Yankees won by last night? I did not.
Hey. 0-2.
Yeah, Mr. Justin Dean as our latest follower. Everybody please follow. We need all the follows for good pack luck. Packs are coming after this game. A lot of packs. You guys will have good pack luck too if you follow. That's what I heard.
He's out of there.
15-3. That's a blowout. I'm trying to get Lucas through this ninth inning so we can get a little more parallel grind on him. Be a good card to have P5. Beltran all time.
0-1.
That's what I heard. Everybody's saying it. Coffee time. We're not going to get out De La Cruz with his speed. We got Austin Hall coming in. Probably Pete right now.
Now batting.
Austin, who's your baseball club? Pete's fun to watch. Dabino's close to the 50 bundle.
Pete Pro Armstrong.
And I didn't get a perfect throw, so surprised we got the out. Langoliers. Oh, actually, it wasn't Langoliers. It was Soderstrom got him. I think once I get Rooker P5, I'll put Langoliers at DH spot. Braves fan, chop on. I tick because I was looking away and he ran another 4-seamer at me.
1-2.
Yeah, nothing like getting the 50 bundle and it's an offer. And speaking of offer, that one just keeps us in the at-bat. Touch late there with Rooker. Chase Pack was a diamond, sold for 2K. I wish they would pump the diamonds back up to being 5,000 quick sell for all diamonds again. They're definitely not going to now that they changed it, but yeah, I wish they would. Maybe a master stroke if you guys traded Vladdy right now. You know, at the deadline or something. Yeah, we got the 100,000 likes. Packs are coming. These swings are a little rough here. Alright, so I got to him a bit early and then the game went sideways. Was having trouble getting outs. I feel like I've had a couple laggy games tonight. But I guess par for the course with this one. Yesterday we ran too well with these themes, so it caught us today. Alright, let's see. Do we get any parallels? Pack time is coming. I'm going to use the restroom, give you guys a chance to get your snacks. Get ready. We got 18 minutes left guaranteed. If there's any time left on the timer, if somebody subscribes or sends a galaxy or something, I will do the Dustin May program. I think I'm kind of ranked out for the stream. But let's open these packs in 1 minute. Get ready. Get your lucky rabbit foot and let's see what we get. Start with the worst packs and move our way up. I think the worst ones we have this time are the show packs. Will Shields, welcome in. Who are you guys saying for Spotlight? There's speculation for Young Ho Lee, but I don't know. I think Judge might get it too. So let's see. Will Shields, thanks for following. They're the worst. They supposedly have the same odds. But yeah, we're live on that purple stream. If you guys are on TikTok or the red chat, got a Prime sub, throw it all Uncle Donnie's way. But I'll use them for some stealth entertainment. Ooh, Carol would be a nice one. You're probably right. Bambino was saying something similar, Mike. All right, here we go. Somebody count all the diamonds. Thank you, TikTok, for the 100,000 likes. Got Correa on that one. Yeah, Carroll would be somebody that would be worth getting into the lineup. Solofil's counted 2. First, we got to get 1 to get to 2. Maybe we get 2 in 1 pack. Look forward to opening these things until it's time to open them. It's like, where's the good stuff at? David Robertson in there. So Will, who's your favorite baseball team? Thanks for being there in TikTok, Will. Nick, his only Met that he likes is Pete. He's a Yankee supporter. All right, Gunner, I'm glad you're keeping an eye on it. Right now, it's been Maytag repairman type job. Slurp Juice, thanks for the likes on TikTok. Has Shannon Sharp said anything since he took his hiatus from ESPN? I don't really remember Bambino. Team affinities, stuff like that. Because I've been completing the collections. If you go to the team affinity for each team, you get like 10,000 XP by collecting the card. You know, like the Seager for the Mariners or whatever. That might be where some of them came from. Alright, we're like 20 packs in. Haven't sniffed a diamond. Haven't even hit a diamond bat skin or any nonsense yet. The Bassmaster Christmas set. Dansby's next. Streamer benefits. Alright. Come on, packs. See, at this point, we need a gold counter. We haven't hit a lot of golds yet. Oh, yes. The guy that was so popular he didn't even get a picture on picture day. Yeah, we got ourselves a sponsorship, though. Got that going for us. All right, go back to the home screen. It won't hurt anything, Gunner. Let's go back. Let's see. I love my girlfriend. Thanks for following. Luis Matos. That's the one we were looking for. Yeah, there's some more fodder for the fodder pile. Oh, I didn't even flip them over. Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, there's our first diamond. Doesn't really count, but we got a Duke Schneider Ash Bat diamond. All right, now we're looking for our first player diamond. There's a big 1,000 stubs. Bang! Got the Rocket City jerseys. Big money. Big money, no whammies. If you don't like that, you don't like MLB The Show 25. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's a little bit annoying to sit there and go through and list them up. Yeah, Austin, we are. Should definitely follow Austin if you're not a follower. Yeah, the sponsorships are, yeah, those are great. All right, we got 8 standards and we got some purple packs. Exactly, Gunner. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be. Who knows if they don't juice them or unjuice them at times. Oh, Kumar Rocker. He's gonna be good. Keep getting Rangers in the diamond spot. Yeah, Jaden Hill's looking cool with the purple background. Good going, Jaden. Oh, yes. Kiner Falefa. That's the one we were looking for. Who needs Shohei when we got all these guys? Oh, there we go. Here's Shohei. Spoke of the devil. Here he comes. Dodgers right fielder. Oh, he's playing third base. That may be J-Ram. Oh, what a troll. It's Rosario. I saw the dreadlocks, and I was like, yeah, all right. Third base. This would be decent. This guy's got to be a quick 1,500 stubs, right? Yes, 1,500. Yeah, needed him. Like a hole in the head. Yeah, I thought it was J-Ram for a second. I was like, all right, oh, there we go. There's a nice Nice little stub come up, and it's not really. We got the Cubs road jersey. Now we can look like Ernie Banks. All right, last standard. At least we got a diamond. All right, so 1 diamond down, fellas. Let's go to the purple stream. If you're not following me on the purple stream, we're live there. Those are 4K. Bought them yesterday. A little better than I thought. Thanks to Dan Clancy for these packs. Pretty solid against lefties. We are ripping. Got the Yankee jersey. Needed that one. Shea Bangaliers. He's got Road Warrior, Rally Monkey, Fighter, and Pop Time. We're fighting for some diamonds here. What packs should you buy if you're brand new? You shouldn't buy packs. In all seriousness, you really shouldn't buy packs. You should save your stubs, buy stuff off the market, complete collections, and just grind out the packs that you collect. Blake Snell, he's been in the chat before, classically famous. All right, so we get Blake as diamond number 2. Not the Dodger guy that throws the baseball that we were hoping for. All right, we got Ballin' is a Habit. Those are 1 in 15 diamond. We got 5 headliners. Those are 1 in 10. And then we got a jumbo. Did they increase the jumbo odds? Probably not. But yeah, that's the order we're going to go. We're going to go 12 Ballins here. Chase, what I would recommend if you're starting on the game is go do all the moments. And then after you've done the moments, go start playing Conquest or Diamond Quest. Here's another diamond. Ballin' is a diamond. Let's see who it is. Shortstop. Swinging the bat. It's Trey Turner. Yeah, 1 in 5 is decent, right? So we're 3 diamonds down. So we get Trey. I've already got Trey, so he'll turn into stubs. Can't link your show account. Trey Good at center fielder. If you don't have a master account with SDS, Nasty, you can make a master account and then that might work for you. That's how mine is set up. So my PlayStation account and my Xbox account, they link underneath to the master account. Then I can link that one to the purple stream. Libby, thanks for the likes. All right, we got DeGrom. Got DeGrom again. Hey, we're invested in DeGrom, fellas. Suddenly, let's see. Wallpapers, welcome in. Thanks for following. Everybody, please follow. Double gold. Got Langford and Devers. Another double gold. It's Helsley and Freddie Peralta. 3 Ballin' is a Habits remain. Another double gold. We got Strider and Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, we're big on the double golds. There's Hader and Nito. Now our last Ballin' is a Habit out of this queue. I'll start trying to accumulate packs, but tomorrow, if you guys are on TikTok, we'll go for 100,000 likes. If we make it, we'll do a community home run derby. Subscribers get the priority to the lobbies, though. We're going to open up all the headliner packs, and we'll open up the headliner packs. I don't really like the pack within the pack thing that they do. We got a Series 1, a Series 8, a 6, and now we got 2 more to figure out what we got. Bringing the Torpedo Bat is the king. Another number 8. Probably close to the packs in the multiplayer. Yeah, let's take a peek after this. We'll save our jumbo for last. We've pulled 3 diamonds out of our queue so far. I should look and see who we're looking for. All right, we're looking for Kerry Wood. Maybe it's Kerry, maybe it's better. It's a starting pitcher. Get a shot. Oh, it's a starting pitcher. It's Kerry Wood. Hey, Kerry, welcome in. What'd you sell for, Kerry? 1,700 stubs? Ooh, little come up there. 3,400 stubs. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so we hit Kerry Wood. Every jumbo pack you open was trash. Nice wood. That's what she said about Kerry Wood. Sheesh. Oh, I forgot to look at who it was. We gotta look. All right, we're looking for Don Sutton. Morning Wood? Oh, no Don Sutton. He was hiding. He saw a carry pack and he said, nope, I'm not getting out of there. All right, we're looking for Brandon Lowe. Huge Wood says Bama. Oh, we didn't get Brandon. All right, last chance for romance for 4 diamonds down. Looking to see if we can break 5 or more. Here we go. Jumbo time. We're going to go one at a time. We don't want the pin down animation. We want to see it flashing in there. Here's a gold. A lot of commons in here. Just need one for Shohei. I'd even accept Trout about this hour. Last one. It is going to be a diamondless jumbo pack. And yeah, those guys, they all have no name. They're all nobody to me. All right, we got 5 minutes left. Let's start knocking out this Dustin May program. I know we have to do some missions in it, but let's see. Maybe we'll go overtime. We do have 5 minutes left. If you're on the TikTok for your page, please come through and follow. That would be splendid if you did. I'll add more time to our time bank. All right, it's fire and finesse. Tons of moments. They're all pretty short, right? 1 inning, whatever. Little overtime. El Jumbo, yeah. Could have been better, but hey, it's always fun thinking about what could be in the packs. It's like having a scratch off or something. How am I going to change the life with a big prize? J Star, thanks for following.
Red Sox.
You only get to use a single pitch? What?
I'll roll this. Chapman.
What happened to the game I loved, man? Why are they limiting us to a single pitch? It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Hunting, thanks for following. So yeah, it's just the 4-seam, right? So what do we need? We need a strikeout, but we can only throw fastballs. Yeah, I didn't realize they made it ridiculous. So I guess throw a pitch away, maybe, and then try to go back in. Still try to sequence like it's a normal CPU moment. It's all about the famous person pitch. The person's most famous pitch. I looked at that wrong. So see, Hutton and Natty, thanks for following. Those of you that are new followers, please tell us your favorite baseball team. If you get to follow, please come on in. This is the stream to like and stick around with, so we can, you know, do something fun at the end of every stream. Or maybe not. Maybe watching those pack openings is brutal. All right, Veteran Maddox. I'm going to start with the 1 inning ones and then work our way through. Strike out 1 batter should be okay. Wait till you got to do Kershaw, says Bambino. Has anybody used the Dustin May yet? If so, what was your thoughts on him? There's a fire and finesse thing that just came out. So this is the fire and finesse deal. We're pitching with a Tommy. We got to use the sweeper. No, that wasn't it. He has a glitchy motion with meta pitches. Alright, Shohei will get us a strikeout. We're out of that one. These moments were so annoying. I didn't realize they were set up this way. I thought, like, oh, that's kind of a cool wind down thing. Don't really want to concentrate on ranked anymore. So I'm just trying to cherry pick our way through them. Strikeout 3 seems annoying. We already did that one. Alright, pitch a inning, don't give up a run. Logan Webb a good pull? Probably not. I mean, he's okay. Unless there's a Diamond Webb that I'm not familiar with, nasty. Did he get one in that spring program? Because that's probably decent. Oh, 89. Yeah, he's probably good then. I'm sorry. I was thinking like his base card, nasty.
1-0.
So we're pitching Kluber to Jazz Chisholm. And we get our K there. What did I need? I thought it was just a strikeout thing. Oh, pitch an inning without getting a run. All right.
Austin Wells.
Ball, that's in.
Juice, I don't know if we need the LeBron copy pasta, but Juice, hey, while you're there, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and Yeah, maybe send some reaction hearts. You guys got a LeBron copy pasta in red chat. Alex Guy Cluebot. So if you don't go into Diamond Dynasty Nasty, it's a lot faster. You can do the moments from outside of being in the Diamond Dynasty deal. You just tab down like twice, I think. It says moments. You go through them quicker. Let's see. Marcus and Juntner, thanks guys for following. Jay, you should be sorry. You missed out on the pack opening, buddy. Lexi Sweet, welcome in. Thanks for following. Juice, you're a legend. Thanks, man. We just went over 4,700 subs today. On the road to 5,000.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I've seen a lot of Reddit threads about it, and they speculate that they know who it is, but it's, not conclusive. Somebody confessed to that was supposedly not actually the Zodiac. So I don't know. I don't know that we really know for sure. Pitched 2 innings, don't give up a run. Let's try this one with Maddox. We pulled a little bit. Yeah, we'll upload the video so you guys can relive the pack opening. Should be there on TikTok in the red chat soon. King Dro, thanks for following. But he's asking to slide step. Slide step, you have to hold L2. Some pitchers will not slide step unless there's a runner on base. And I think some pitchers may not even have the slide step animation. I'm trying to do it right now with Maddox, and it's not letting me. Yeah, it's just hold L2 to slide step. Yeah, it has to be, right? I mean, the age he would have been then versus where we are now. Hey, Juice, the lights are changing color for you for the big sub. All the TikTok buddies, thanks for tapping that screen. We made it to our light goal, and that's why we opened the packs. Tomorrow we'll probably do a home run derby goal while I replenish the pack queue for a day or two. Then we can go back to chasing packs. Just got Clemens, no money spent, but now you're broke. Hey, that's good going, Kai. Yeah, that is pretty wild how that'll happen with the Golden Gate guy. And then 23andMe is pretty much defunct now, right? Or they went bankrupt or something. I've heard if people have a profile there, they should delete all their stuff because now it's going to go up for sale and you won't know who will get your data. But I don't have a setup. We need 3 more. Make it 2 more. Rando just followed. 2 more for 50 on TikTok. I'm assuming our time bank went away. Did the timer go? Oh, we got 13 seconds left. Everybody follow quick. Don't let the timer run out. I may just finish these moments off for you guys, though. If we get stuck on one, I may call it for today, but get some progress towards Dustin May.
Down, ball.
Yeah, that's true, Bambino. Definitely they are. So see, Jackson, Rando, Juntner, Marcus, who do you guys support as baseball fans?
No, that's in.
Teach you pinpoint. You can't get the ball low, just high strike zone. So pinpoint is just tracing the motions. Every pitcher has a little bit different speed on their motion. But yeah, just trace what it's showing you on the screen. And then that bottom circle, the reticle, it starts to close up. That's when you take it from the top down to wherever it needs to go. Usually it's around 6 o'clock, but it might be 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock, depending, if it was a watch face where you're aiming. But you won't get better at it if you don't stick with it, guys. It's not that tough. It's just something you got to work on. Let's see, you got Brandon and Carter. Thank you both for following. Jackson as well. Brandon, thanks for the rose. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Bambino is bringing up Zodiac right now in the purple chat. Ooh, Holiday got me. Was I not allowed to give up a run? If so, that stinks. Because we had the 5 outs. All right, we'll try this one again. The missions you might have picked away from and ranked after the moments might be close to done, says Sir Thicklos. Yeah, I looked at the missions. You're exactly right. It looks like the missions are kind of split out amongst everything, right? Where it's a few innings with left-handed relievers, and it's a few innings with starters from this team and that team and all that. Sir Thicklos. Pitching lefty and righty. What's my favorite part about streaming? I'll give you the complex, deeper answer. my favorite part about streaming Sparkling is that it allows me to be a stay-at-home dad and spend more time with my family. Gives me a lot of flexibility to see my children grow up and spend quality time with them, and time with my wife too whenever she has time off from her job. So that's definitely my favorite thing. The income when you stream or do content creation, it tends to go up and down significantly. Like month to month. So it's nice if you have a spouse, or if you're in a situation where your parents are well off and you can stream and you don't have to necessarily sweat it too much. But I've had like 4 years in a row where things have gone really well. So Alex, I'm full-time stream and full-time streaming producer for a sports company. So that's really my favorite thing about it. It's not that I don't enjoy connecting with you guys, because I do. I wouldn't have the passion for it if I wasn't. Like if I had to stream like Fortnite every single night, I'd get burnt out on it really quick, because I don't enjoy the game the way I do talking sports. But playing Fortnite once in a while because you guys can jump in and carry me, like that's something fun. Hopefully for the community, it's fun for me too. But yeah, the flexibility it offers to my life has been wonderful. I didn't know it was ever going to get to that point. It was something I just started as a hobby to kind of pass the time because I was up anyways. But yeah, it's been good. A lot of my income, we just put it away in investments, and if we want to do something special with it, then we can. Hopefully, it's been more quality time with my wife and the kids once they're older. Hopefully she'll retire at a younger age or something. Let's see, Baby Tiger and Jaden, thanks guys for following. Proud of me, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks guys. I got really fortunate. I partner pushed on the purple platform, if you know which one I'm talking about, in 2021. In October, I got partnered there. Had streamed for a long time prior to that, but once I got partnered, it just opened up a ton of doors. That particular platform had a sports program going on. So the sports program got me a lot of connections and got me into the EA Creator Network, and just, one thing leads to another. That's how I got into that sports production role, was through the sports program. Eventually, it was just like knowing the right people and getting invited into stuff. So, yeah, it's gone way further than I ever expected it to do. Matt Olson been messing me up. Got the home run on me, and now he's knocking this one through. We can't give up the run. They're going to send him. We're going to have a play at the plate here to beat this moment. And Holiday, not Holiday, Olson's got me twice. At least we're going through it fast, but dang it. Just want to beat this one and go through these for you guys. Let's see, Gary, welcome in. Murphy on pace for a 50 home run season. Sean Murphy, from what I remember of him, and I haven't seen him a lot with your Braves, he's the guy that has crazy power, doesn't barrel up nearly as often as you would like him to, but he goes in hot streaks. Matt Chapman's kind of similar. And I don't know if it was coming through the A's system, if that was just the coaching that those guys got. But yeah, Murphy, when he's hot, he's a blast to watch go up there, because he hits some absolute tape measure home runs. Henry, welcome in. Do I invest in crypto at all? No. I think it's really interesting. I wish I would have got in on it. Obviously everybody wishes we would have got in on it years and years back, but I don't feel like it's something I want to do now in my 40s. If I was a younger person and wanted to speculatively jump in there and hope that it blows up, I could see that being, at least a viable thought process, but don't want to take all the hard work and then have something just go poof into the air at this stage of my life. And I know, like, you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket, but yeah, I don't really dabble with it. Let's see. Mike says, sucks, won't be able to say who Jack the Ripper is either. He's breaking down some of the studies about it. There's evidence from the crime scene passed down. Yeah, I thought they were supposed to be getting some DNA or something off of that one, Mike. Could have sworn I saw that like in the last couple weeks, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah, it could have been more than one person too, has been speculated. I remember seeing a few documentaries on it, or at least like TV series where they had an episode based on him. We got User 75 and Christian coming through. Welcome to the stream to both of you guys. I'm just winding down with some moments for anybody that's checking out the stream right now. Probably why the overlay might look a little bit cooked if you're in the vertical streams. I should probably just walk Olsen here. Oh, it's Austin Riley. Right. We'll go after Riley because it's righty. But yeah, I don't want to face Ole. Always been bad news. And I think Riley's got a double, so we'll walk Olsen if he's due up. As Maddox starts to get into the yellow, of course, he gets a lot more hittable, it seems like. Let's see. Christian Weaver and Jaden OT. Thanks, guys, for following. Fantasy, thanks for following as well. All right. Base is open. Take your base, Matt Olson. TikTok, appreciate all of you guys following. We're on the long road to 50,000 followers. If you could follow the stream, that'd be great. I'm usually here just about every day talking baseball and other sports. We stream Madden during football season. I used to stream 2K and FIFA a lot, so happy to jump into really any sports conversation you might have. Welcome aboard, Zach. All of you guys that just followed, please tell me your favorite sports teams. We'll finally get through the Maddox moment. We'll see if we can knock out these moments for you guys. I'm doing the Fire and Finesse program that just came out yesterday afternoon. So probably should just go right down the line. We got Trevor Hoffman, pitch an inning, strike out one batter. You're only allowed to use one pitch for these guys. I don't know. I've heard there's people running around still doing stuff though, Bambino. So maybe that's true. Maybe it's getting a lot harder than it used to be. And so we have to throw the circle change. I'm still trying to use like 2 up and in, 1 away. Seems a lot harder. PGA stream, man, I haven't done it in a while. On the 7th, I think it's the 7th, there's a new Sonic game coming out. And I got a sponsored stream, guys. So I'm going to stream Sonic. We'll probably start with the show and then do Sonic and then maybe wrap up with the show or maybe wrap up with golf. But yeah, we have a couple sponsored days coming up for that new Sonic game. So keep an eye out for that. But for the most part, though, we'll be on the show. Bambino, that's exactly what Jack the Ripper said. No, I'm just playing Bambino. Some of them 100% copycats. I've heard since we got the lead out of like gas, gasoline, petrol, that there's quite a bit less violent crime too. That it caused a lot of people to have environmental issues. Yeah, we got the 100K. What's up, JR? Packs were interesting. The video will be up soon for anybody that missed the pack opening.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fell asleep. Well, I'm glad you got some rest, man. You definitely deserve it. Gonna do the same here soon, but I'm gonna see if I can make it through these Dustin May Fire Finesse things. We got 3. I think I got like 7 of them to go. Pitch 1 inning, strike out 2 batters. Oh, I hadn't heard about that, Bambino. I wonder if that's because, I mean, there's probably a certain reason that I'm not guessing. My first guess would be is because of the population growth and everybody being in the same area. That would lower the rates, but that's not it. From GMOs. And for Cell, we got to throw the slider. So I guess we'll try to run that down and in for the most part. Thanks, TikTok, for 60 followers. We need 9 for 69, which is, of course, the nice number around here. We got Riley Great coming through. Riley, how are you? Thanks for jumping on that follow. If I was guaranteed I wouldn't sleep through the night, I probably would start my stream around this time when you got a lot of folks waking up and go into the morning, with the school folks waking up and your guys getting ready for work. It seems like a great time to stream and get new people into your community. But oftentimes when I've tried that, I end up sleeping through the night. I might be good for a night or two, but then I just get off track. Mimsies, thanks for following. I'm doing great, Riley. We're winding down from some ranked seasons, and now we're playing this new Fire and Finesse program, going through the moments. Yeah, that's pretty significant, Bambino.
He's in there. He's safe.
Jack probably didn't even call himself Jack. Probably falsified letter. Yeah, those were absolutely brutal scenes too, from what I've read about them and watched about it. So yeah, Mimsy, who's your favorite player? Riley, who's your favorite team? Love to get to chat with you guys when you come in. We still need strike out 2 batters, I think. It's tough because these moments, if you haven't played them, it limits you to the pitcher's signature pitch, right? So if you're pitching to contact and you use strikeouts, it's tough on sliders and stuff like that. See, Steve, welcome in. JT, yeah. Look, JT, there's only sliders available. Very funny guy, JT.
Michael A. Taylor.
Yeah, calm down there, JT. JT's got the whole squad laughing. I don't think I realized they had a lot of photography back in those days.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You do get all of May's pitches in his moment. Don't tell me to relax, JT. I'm going to let you relax in the gulag for 5 minutes. Come back with an attitude adjustment or get clapped, JT. I'll tell you who else got clapped if you come back with an attitude.
He's out.
We did rip the pack, buddy. Waffle, welcome in. What's the best waffle topping? Gabe, thanks for the likes. Damn, I'm not going to go down that road. Not having that discussion with everybody. And then you get on me for not being PG. You really expect me to read that to the TikTok guys? Let's see. Bayou Shadow Photography. I don't know if I read your name right. Maybe Bayou Shadow Photography. Buddy, welcome in. But I can't read your message. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, we need strikeout. Julian Perez, welcome in. Lights should have flashed, Julian. I don't know why they didn't. Hold on. Sometimes they go a little buggy here. Let me make them flash. So we didn't get the 2 strikeouts. We got to run it back. Try this again. Ray, there we go. There's flashing lights for Ray.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I do read fairly frequently there. I'll browse like popular and all
1 and 1.
occasionally and just see what's going on.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 4, that's inside.
1850s. They weren't readily available. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like there wouldn't be a lot, but yeah, with it being London, of course, one of the big metropolises. So yeah, it would make sense they would have like crime scene photography. Yeah, I don't think I'll go out of my way to see it. Went down the rabbit hole about it. Mike, I was looking up the nephew of the famous person you told me about yesterday too. Hey Liam, welcome in. Thanks for following, Liam. Who's your favorite baseball team?
Inside, ball 1.
Trying to hit 2 up and in, the 1 down and in. Maybe pitching too much in here. At least Robert got the eagle eye. He's not helping me. Need 2 more off of TikTok to get us to 69. Alright, so it's 1 inning. Got to get 2 strikeouts. Let's see, we got Eddie Navas coming through. How are you, Eddie?
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, don't catch it, guys. Don't catch it. Trying to get the strikeout. Alright, so this cell one's pretty annoying. You guys said Kershaw was the worst one? Now I can't get cell to locate.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Hey, Ant, welcome aboard. How are you? Eddie enjoys playing the show, too. Yeah, working on the May card. I did a lot of events earlier. Let me restart. I do see Tachman's there. I wonder if this would be better off pitching around the righties through 3 backdoor sliders. Let me give that a shot. Yeah, I'm kind of confused because I usually pop fastball up and in. Hey, thanks very much for the GG.
Ball, that's out.
Now I'm not making a good throw. 10 GGs from Eddie. Thanks, Eddie. William, welcome aboard. Thanks, William. Lights have gone sideways here. It's not flashing on their own.
Batting second.
Wrote on a wall next to one of the victims. Police chief decided to erase it, not wanting certain group targeted. Oh, wow. Do they know what it was, Mike, or is it a mystery as to what was written on there? See, we got Squarehead coming through. How are you, Squarehead?
One's the count.
Ant followed previously. Thanks, Ant, for the refollow. But if you follow twice, the lights don't flash twice. Usually there's a timer, and when you guys follow, it adds to the timer as well. But we're just winding down, trying to knock out this Dustin May thing. However, not getting strikeouts, so it's not helping me. Accidentally on fault. No problem, bud. Sometimes, you know, the younger viewers, they follow, then unfollow, refollow, try to make the lights flash twice.
Robert.
Hey. All one.
Sure. No, that makes sense, Mike. Alright, don't think there's a disqualification for giving up a run here either. So let's see if we can go get the lefties and strike them out. Yeah, let's just walk the bases loaded. It's fine. There's nobody out. It's cool. We got Chris L on the hill. Yeah, so we'll try to get Vaughn. And then I think there's a lefty on deck.
Inside ball. Hey.
Dustin May moments are annoying. You can only use the one pitch. You're not wrong, buddy. Yeah, these are annoying. We will get a called strike, and let's see if we can get this guy chasing. See, we got Carson and Marco. Thanks, fellas, both of you, for jumping in on that follow. Oh, Blue got me there. No double play. Come on. Alright, we don't get the double play. So let's see. Did they get me for giving up the run? No. Let's see. On deck is Benintendi. So let's try to get Benintendi. I'm good. How are you doing, Grass? Dayton, let me get the lights moving for you. Oh, no. Alright, so we just got to get the 2 strikeouts. We'll try facing the lefties again. But I'm stuck on this sell moment currently. Gonna try to get through these, but I'll set a absolute quit stream time at 4 a.m. So the top of the hour, if I haven't finished them, we'll get some rest then. Wally, this game is called MLB The Show 25. Wally's coming in our red chat. Doc, we're not playing Persona 5. How are you doing, Doc? If you guys are in the red chat, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and some reaction hearts. We'd love to have you stick around with us. Live on Red, Purple, and TikTok. Got Liam coming in. Liam's got the baseballs and the cross. Liam, who's your favorite baseball team? That goes for everybody. Who's your favorite baseball team? Alright, we'll give up the hit. I don't really care. I just want the strikeout. Tomorrow's last episode.
All one.
Thought sell lefty would be better. Joking around. Having a great stream. He's a Dodger fan. Who's your favorite Dodger? Oh, Olsen, don't turn 2. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if throwing out of the... Well, not let me throw out of the stretch might help too. Yeah. Helped him get a good rip on it. See, your stats with some of these cards are padded by All-Stars, says Bambino. We got Official coming in. How are you, Official?
The left fielder, number 23.
Dave, thanks for following. Bucks went out terrible. LeBron, what'd you think of Giannis and the post-game extracurricular with the role player and with Halliburton's dad?
That's outside.
See, how does pitcher and batting work with couch co-op? Wouldn't the batter know where the pitcher would be? Oh, I don't know. I've never played it with my friends. Giannis tried. He's leaving the team. Yeah, we need 2 strikeouts. This has not been what I've wanted here. Been close, but yet to get what we need. Most likely uneducated. He would have hit the background with somebody like a Butcher. Yeah, that would make sense too, especially with how everything played out. Let's see. Ayanda, thanks for being in there. We got Michigan and the comeback have both followed. Got to get 2 strikeouts with Sell. Try to make it easier on myself. I don't think that's where he's rumored. Pretty sure I've seen like Phoenix and Dallas and stuff like that, but who knows? I don't believe Giannis is a free agent. I think it'd have to be like on a trade. Where do you guys think Giannis Antetokounmpo ends up? All right, I got the 2 outs. I didn't get the strikeout. So I didn't think he was saying anything about leaving the team. I thought they were asking about contending next year, and he said, I'm not going to answer it because you guys will just twist it or something like that for Giannis. But I may have not seen the same clip that you saw, LeBron. Anime edits, welcome aboard. Greek Freak, Luka connection. I don't think the Lakers are getting him. So Giannis hugged one of the Pacer players, but he got him by the back of the head and was kind of passive-aggressively hanging on to him, and the Pacer guy started shoving him away. Then they got heated at each other. After that, Giannis and Halliburton's dad got into it. Apparently they had a couple of run-ins post-game, and Halliburton said in the post-game presser he thought his dad was out of line. Giannis to the Knicks. So maybe that is true. Let's see, the Flash, welcome in. Let me flash those lights for you, Flash. I am struggling to get these strikeouts. Yeah, Daddy Halliburton went to went to the rescue. If you're a GM, you trade everyone but Dame and Giannis. So Bambino, I don't know how you got these front door sliders in. Probably throwing more accurately than I'm doing, but yeah, this has been annoying. Trying to get the Chris Sale 3 strikeouts. They just keep getting a piece of a lot of the balls that I want to get the strikeouts on. They were all perfect. Need to stop looking at chat. Now I'm making the wrong motion. That was the best swing and miss I got. Alright, so there's 1. Now we gotta get 2. Let me go around to the lefty. Although it may not be better against the lefty, honestly. Baseball player, welcome aboard. Good to have you as our latest follower. JSSS, thank you as well. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you guys follow up, we will give you a lot of entertainment. Stream quite often. Throw 3 away. Should I throw him in the strike zone, you think? Or try to get him to swing through? Let's see if we can get one choice here. Alright, finally we're past it. We got another follower coming in. Yankees on top. 99. How are you doing, Yankees? Man, can you imagine if the Lakers traded LeBron out to Milwaukee to grab Giannis, you know, with multiple picks and some of the young players? You know, Dalton Connect and all that. Put Giannis and Luka together. What would that mean for LeBron's legacy? Detroit down 3-2. Detroit should be up 3-2. Right, here's the Kershaw one. Need 1 strikeout, pitch 1 inning. And we got to throw the 12-6 curve. I don't think he has a no trade. Mike, does he have a no trade clause? See, Bobbert, welcome in. Ethan, welcome in. I'm having the flashlights manually for you guys. They stopped working about 20 minutes ago. The way they're supposed to, automatically. Lakers could trade multiple players for 1 player just for Giannis. No balls, 2 strikes. We got Loyal to God who just followed. Thanks, Loyal. Yeah, falls are popped off. We need 11 more for 100. Gonna try to get us through these moments and then get some rest. There's our strikeout. Now we got to finish the inning. LeBron, oh, he does have a no trade? I thought he didn't have one. My mistake. Because I know when Golden State called, they said LeBron didn't want to be traded, or the Lakers weren't interested in trading him, but I thought he was available. Like, if the teams agreed, then he would be on the move. Nope, outside. They did, yeah, many years ago. at that moment, the franchise he was on Charlotte. I can't remember if they were the Bobcats or the Hornets at that point. I think it's still the Hornets. They were owned by the NBA because they were forcing a sell. So yeah, that was why that one got negated. Oh, were they in New Orleans then? I forgot they had relocated at that point already. All right, so we need 1 inning, 2 strikeouts. It's Emmanuel Clase. Was never in Charlotte. Was he always in New Orleans? Man, I could have sworn he started with Charlotte. I feel like he's played forever. But yeah, my timeline on all that got very confused. I thought he came in right after Baron Davis left. Can you tell me something? You just did. No, go for it, tight spot. LeBron and Bradley Beal are the only two with the no trade clause, says me. Let's see. Brutus the Bulldog. How are you, Brutus? Thanks for following. Everybody, please follow if you're on the For Your page. This is the stream Talk Sports Zone. You can only throw cutters here. Does the confidence go up on one pitch, not the other? Yeah, it does. So keep using the same button, guys, if you're throwing strikes. Even though it's the same pitch, the button still has a programming in. 0-5 by the Pelicans. You're a legend, bud. Marks, thanks for jumping in. Very proud of myself for hitting World Series again, tight spot. Let's see, buddy, thank you for the hat and mustache from the Yankees on top, friend. I didn't see the animation for it. Just saw it now in my streaming software. YN Ging. Welcome in, YN. Alright, we're cruising to Dustin May, I think. We'll see. We have 3 moments remaining. 2 innings, 1 inning. Let's start with the 1 inning ones. These 1 inning with 3 strikeouts are annoying sometimes. No idea. I'll type it because I don't want mod to get me. Auto mod. Hey, what's up, John Ramos? How are you? You did this program yesterday. The thing you don't like about the card you get, he really throws gas. Oh, I wouldn't have assumed that.
That's a ball.
But hey, I appreciate his follow. So yeah, John, what you up to? How's training? Are you still training for baseball or no? Maybe just follow to see the lights flashing.
2-1.
Let's see. Have a great day ahead. We'll have dinner.
2-2.
Only base running these days. Yeah, what did we need? Oh, okay. Don't give it 2 runs. Not too bad. So, Michael, did you get the Dustin May already? Or are you still working on the missions? I probably knocked out some of the missions earlier today in ranked. If we need to do anything on missions tomorrow, we'll do it with the theme team, I guess. Or whatever you guys want to see. We can play with our better squad tomorrow, too. Whatever's entertaining.
0-1.
Field is owned by the local university. So you haven't been in the batting cage for a while, John? Or got to do any fielding drills? We need 7 more off of TikTok to get us to the big 100 followers. Please follow up if you guys haven't. All right, so we'll start with the 2 inning with Raleigh Fingers, and then we'll see if we can get those 3 strikeouts with May. Need to travel to Manila to get to a local cage. That's a bummer. Yeah, I could do a Dodger rotation tomorrow or something. Jalen, thank you for tapping that screen. We got 100,000 likes today, and we did a huge pack opening. Tomorrow we'll offer up a home run derby if we get 100,000 likes. Subscribers will have priority to the lobby, though. You guys have to be patient with me while I get everybody's names in there. Let's see. The FW Plant, I guess. Looks like Plant with no A. Welcome in, friend. Thanks for following. So we had 2 strikeouts with Raleigh, so we got to get these guys to chase. But it's a 2-inning mission here. Raleigh pitching against his former team, the A's. Anybody in any of the streams ever had a handlebar mustache? I never had the desire to grow one. I feel like the hipsters were all about that a while ago. I don't know if people are really into being hipsters anymore. Feels like that was something corny my generation did in the early 2000s. Those handlebar mustache tattoos some people had on their finger. Donnie doesn't have one of those. Bambino can barely do one. Donnie, we are hipsters. Not me. Hey, Spot. I'm not as much of a music enjoyer as you are. Hey, Spot was probably a part of all the movements. I was unaware of them. Beard, no mustache for Bambino. Let's see. Ben, welcome to our stream. Thanks for following up, Ben. Ben, who's your favorite baseball team? Got another one, and it's Marty. Marty, welcome in. Got that first strikeout. Now I'm struggling to get another one. Philly fan. How about your favorite Philly of all time? Who is it? Oh no. It's fair down the line. Let's see. CS Tansky, welcome aboard. Thank you for following. Please tell us who you root for. Golden State, Los Angeles, Sacramento A's, and
Now batting, the right fielder.
I don't even know what else tight spot.
Rooker.
And the Dodgers. I don't know. Rodrigo, welcome in. All right, we gotta get the strikeout here, or we're cooked. Blue is not helping me. Rodrigo's a Marlins fan. Who's your favorite Marlin of all time? Bummer about Conan getting injured, and he's going to miss a lot of time this year for you guys. Threw away and down. No, JT, that's not true. JT, I would tell you about your mom and the bacon grease, but I don't think you can handle it. But I'm a little heavy these days, JT. She's been pouring it down my throat when she's been on top. Anyhow, think about that while you're banned. Celtics, Brewers, Phillies, Golden Knights.
The center fielder, number 33.
Golden Knights playing in the playoffs?
Glade.
Alright, so down and away. Maybe I should do that. My concentration is waning on these moments. Not sure if the Dustin May one's going to be done tonight or not.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
She'll laugh, probably. I've told her I go after the trolls sometimes.
That's ball 2.
Can't let the trolls run chat, Bambino. Giancarlo Stanton to rest in peace to Jose. Yeah, terrible about Jose Fernandez. Bipolar, how are you, buddy? Making bacon. Yeah, just throw it right over to the middle. That's a good spot. Wasn't trying to. Yeah, you're still the other guy. You're just on your burner. Go make a few more accounts to engage with our stream.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that up and in isn't working the way I'm hoping it will. Hoping to get him just to freeze up. Everybody, please follow Bipolar Texas. He's been with me. He was like one of the first 50 followers on the stream. Been with me for years. Who's last streaming some American Truck Simulator? Ban DM'd you to tell you was it him on another account? No, I don't think so. Some of the kids will, yeah, they'll message the VIPs and stuff and expect you guys to relay it to me. Let's see, we got Sharky11 following. How are you, Sharky?
Ball 2.
Right, if we can pass Raleigh, and I think we will, we'll go to the Dustin May one. Oh yeah, Libby didn't. He just got timed out. I'm surprised that he messaged you. Because there was a Libby in TikTok. He says he's not the same Libby from this platform. So I always thought it was the same guy. Yeah, he's been back in chat for a week or so now. I think he understood. I thought it was him because he got timed out over there, was trolling. So then he chatted here, but maybe it was separate guys. Who knows? But yeah, then I timed him here. Goes like, man, just serve your timeout. It's only 5 minutes. I'm assuming we can't lose the game, so I need to be careful here to lend players. See, we got Jake Gavin coming through. How are you, Jake? The one guy that you looked up, though, that one was funny because I know you told me he sent you a bunch of like really rude messages because you were roasting him in chat. Jack, thanks for the TikTok likes. Certainly hope everybody will follow. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I usually stream daily and upload daily to all the platforms. See, we got the money sign emoji friend just followed us. Welcome aboard, buddy. Hope you're having a great morning. If you're new to the stream, please tell us your favorite baseball team. I hope he did. Yeah, that's doing too much. He was being rude in chat, and you guys called him out on it, and then went and tried to be rude to you in DM. Let's see. Wayne Chu, how are you, friend? Thanks for jumping on the follow. One more mission to try to climb through here. It's Dustin May. I should go and take a quick look and see how close I am to May after doing some of the missions tonight, I'm assuming. Then we know what we need to do tomorrow. All right, programs, sort of program, fire and finesse. I'm beyond 30. I'm at 33, so this will get us some PXP. Then tomorrow, we will need left-hand starter, another inning. Right-hand starter, 3 more innings. We'll need more strikeouts, closing pitchers, Dodger win. That would help us there too. But we'll be pretty close. We'll be on 36, needing 14. All right, so since I'm already here, we can just get that moment loaded. We got Carolina Rays on top. How are you doing, Carolina? Thanks for taking us over 100 followers. So check the multiplayer. Yeah, I'm sorry. My eyes just saw it right now. Yeah, I'll take a look here. Hopefully I can get the 3 straight strikeouts. At least we get all of May's moments here. Or all of his pitches in the pitch mix.
Fresh balls.
Hey, if your balls are not fresh, be sure to use my creator code DFR20 for 20% off and free international shipping for manscaped.com. Bama with a reminder from the purple chat. Yeah, I got the full array here for Maze. Somebody said that in stream too. Might have been Solo Phil. Or maybe it was Dark Snowda. Just use the sinker. You were over it by that time. You're like, oh, it's fine. I'll just use 1 pitch. Didn't know. Uncorked it to the backstop. That's good. That's elite. All right, Wilmer not chasing. Get Wilmer up and in. We need 1 more strikeout to complete this moment. I don't think I want Lamont Wade. If I can get a Giants righty, that'd be better. Austin Slater.
Ball, that's inside.
See, D1, welcome aboard, and Leland, welcome into the stream as well. Thank you, guys. You're elite, buddy.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did we go over 34,000 on TikTok? I was really close to start the night. Sometimes you get a little bit of shrink too. So I don't know. You know, sometimes people follow to see the lights and they don't stick. Not good. Needed the strikeout, couldn't get him to chase. Here's Willie Adames.
0-1's the count.
Leland, it's 5 minutes till 4 a.m. I'm on the West Coast. Oh no, Willie. Don't do me that way. Alright, we gotta try it again. Oh well. We stay on a little longer, and we get to meet Jay. Jay, thanks for following.
0-1.
Fire and Finesse just came out yesterday. Just to get this Dustin May 90 diamond card.
Action time. Ball, that's
See, we got Randall coming in. How are you, Randall? 7 a.m. for you. I hope you're having a great start to your morning. What's everybody going to have for breakfast today? Yeah, 3 strikeouts in 1 inning. Cinnamon Toast cereal. Everybody's not having anything for breakfast. I think the Scrimsky screwed me. Carter, welcome in. Yeah, that is a win cereal. No, I meant to restart the moment, not to do the intentional walk. Boy, they sure got the giant lefties stacked up here. All right, let's restart. Yeah, please follow up, guys. If you're on the For Your page, stick around with me.
San Francisco.
Your frog died. Uh-oh.
Tyler Heineman.
Like you're setting me up for a joke. Hunter, Blay, Parker, bang, bang, bang. Lights are moving. Thanks everybody for jumping in on the follow train. Those of you that are new, who do you root for as baseball fans? There's one strikeout. I'm going to pitch around Yastrzemski and Wade. Just go for the righties. Probably a bit easier. Maybe not. Wilmer going to screw us up. Shane Football, how are you, Shane? Right, so that'll cook the moment. At least now you can restart the moment at any point. You have to wait for the ball to come in. Old habit, so I usually sit there and watch. Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. I got the lights flashing for you. So it's Love My Girlfriend. Yeah, I read off your name when you came in. How you doing, buddy? What you up to today? Got school, work, just relaxing? Okay, we're going to get the strikeout, but we have a free out, it looks like, because we didn't complete the out. Are there any disqualifiers? No, we just need the strikeout, so that's nice. And the double play ball's not in order. Going to the Charlotte Motor Speedway. What's going on out there? That sounds like a great time. Bryce, welcome in. Thanks for following, Bryce. Yeah, so now we need one more strikeout. We got 2 cracks at it. Here's Wilmer. Wilmer, no crying in baseball, buddy.
0-1, no strike.
Pretty sad scene, though, when Wilmer was in tears. That would be splendid if you got him. Good luck to you. I left that one hanging, but it's fine. At least it's not out. We want the strikeouts. TJ with the umbrella. And DTB Ben. Thank you guys for connecting with us. Good to have you on the community. I go by Daniel Freak everywhere. We stream the purple and red streams at the same time we're on TikTok. For those of you that are new. You can click onto my profile, my link tree's there. You can come on into the Discord server or connect with any other platforms that we use. Yeah, we get Wade, we got our strikeouts, now we just gotta finish the inning. I believe. I don't think there's any blown save thing. No, Bama. ASMR is an old reading that we don't do anymore. Might bring it back under certain circumstances. Farewell stream or something. What's up, Nats fan? Alright, let me check the multiplayer program and then get out of here. God is King, thanks for following. We got the second inning. Boss, who do we want? Chat. Let me know. I already got Gibson. I'm not going to save this pack for the pack openings. Used to have ASMR as a redeem because people said I would trigger the ASMR tingles. So then we made it a redeem eventually. So Gibson for Donaldson, right? So we don't have to buy him. Yeah, pretty much. We did the big pack opening. Here we go. Need him for Donaldson. All right, so we'll consider buying Griffey. He's pretty cheap. You guys think Griffey will go lower or no? All right, multiplayer program. We'll finish up May tomorrow with the missions, I think. If we need to pop a Dodger in there, we will. What am I looking for? Multiplayer going to ranked, right, to see it. All right, so I'm on LBs. I got a long ways to go for the 50 bundle. Oh, give up the home runs in event. I haven't done that. Let's see. Use LBs. Haven't done that. And then the third drop, go get Yelich and all those things. Got to see a couple of minutes. Hope I'm doing well. Hey, thanks, Holy Fivefold. Everybody will follow Holy. Always great to see you here. Bought the last couple guys for 30K, 3 days for a second inning. Yeah. Probably will buy Griffey so I can get the little jump onto the next one. Drew, thanks for following me. Get the lights going, Drew. L says grilled cheese. You're having grilled cheese for breakfast? That sounds good. My buddy Sky's on. We'll raid Sky. All right, so we're going to raid Sky. Sky is not currently on MLB, but Sky's a great MLB streamer. And we'll send the raid to Southern California. Sure, Sky would be up for talking some Dolphins or California Angels or any of the good stuff. Of course, Holy. Yeah, sorry we're catching you at the end, man. Played ranked. Didn't particularly play well. We did a big pack opening. For those of you that haven't been streaming in a minute, we hit World Series already. So now we're just knocking around on the A's team. It's not really a lot to do right now for me. I used to love to play events, but events are cooked. So I'm going to lay down, get some rest, and I'll tell you about my day tomorrow. I hope I get to hear about yours as well. Let's see. You didn't know you had to collect the inning. You didn't get the 30K till late. Okay. Let's see. You missed it. Yes, Crispy, you're here liking the stream early. I'll sign off with TikTok and YouTube in a second, but Purple Buddies, Twitch Buddies, appreciate you all. We'll be on the front page on the 11th, and we'll be doing a Sonic stream. I think 2 Sonic streams. I'm going to get sponsored on 7th and 8th or something like that. So be sure to tune in for those. In addition to all the MLB, I'll be back tomorrow with MLB. Everybody be well, and we'll talk to you soon. Let's see. I'm in California. I think so, Leland. I think I'm a California boy. I wish they all could be California boys. All right, so let's see. Crispy, I will upload it to TikTok. I'll upload it to YouTube, the whole video. Well, Leland, you're spoken like a non-Californian. It's not nice in every single part of the state, at least. San Diego and Monterey, San Francisco, those areas stay kind of the same. They have their variances, but they kind of stay within a narrow range. But when you come inland, we have all the seasons. We don't get a ton of snow, but we do get some cold times. Hey, Nats fan, have a great day. Thanks for coming through. Sorry we didn't get more time together. I'll see you guys tomorrow night / morning, and we'll have a pack opening video coming up to YouTube and TikTok before you know.